go, Jacob, go, Jacob, go. Ooh, oh, yeah. Go, Jacob, go, Jacob. Down to the floor, Jesse. Ooh, get it on the floor. Yeah, drop it down low, Jesse. Let me see. Ooh, drop it. Ooh, gotta get ready for the street. Ooh, yeah, Jesse, drop it to the floor, Jesse. Let me see you bounce with it. See you bounce with it, Jesse. Ooh, yeah, let me see you bounce with it, Jesse. Ooh, yeah, let me see you. Bounce with it, yeah, ooh, that's it, ooh, let me see it, let me see it, let me, What is going on, guys? Welcome back to We Won Picks. My name is Freckled Salamander, aka Jacob. How are we doing today? Can't wait to get started. I can't believe I'm starting to think right now about, I literally had to open up a new checking account before the fights get started today because I am so confident that we are all going to leave this stream as millionaires. We are going to work together to get the best bets possible. You guys talk to each other. You guys talk to me. This is the UFC Vegas 63 Kattar versus Allen live stream. We are going to stay live we're going to talk the bets, talk about the fights before the fights, and then we're going to stay live for the prelims and get this going. This is going to be a lot of fun today. I cannot wait. First of all, how are you guys doing in the chat today? If you guys are ready for the fights, excited. This is a big fight. I think Bellator is going on right now. We have UFC. We have the Jake Paul, Anderson Silva fight tonight. If you guys are going to make money, let me know in the chat. Like the stream if you guys are going to leave tonight as multi-millionaires. And I can't wait to get started. How are we doing? We got all the normals in the chat, all the regulars, and we got some new faces as well. The chat is, hopefully the bots stay away a little bit for this live chat. We have it so it's only you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. And I can't imagine a bot being subscribed for 5 minutes to put their links in the chat, but we'll see what's going on. How are you guys doing? We got Rootless Adam, Jester with the eye roll. We appreciate Jester. Always, we got Kim in here, MMA Database. Hey, MMA Database, I am so glad. Can I just say this right now? And we'll start talking about the fights here in a second. MMA database is in the Discord. If you guys, the Discord is completely free. So if you want to join the Discord and chat with us, a lot of us in the chat right now, you guys see, if you guys are having fun with people in chat, join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. But MMA database, thank God that you are in there, because the whole situation of like every single fight is fixed and this and that. It's like my head was about to explode trying to talk to all these kids over and over and over about everything in the world is fixed. Oh, this is fixed and this is fixed. I am so glad that you're in the Discord to back me up in all those ridiculous claims that every single fight is fixed. And does anyone actually think, let's talk about the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight right now. Put yes or no. Is the Anderson Silva Jake Paul fight fixed? And I don't want to say I think, maybe if you know for 100% certainty that Jake Paul is going to win the fight, let me know. By the way, I got to scroll up. I forgot we got a donation. Brandon with the $4.99 before we even got started. Missed the last live, but I'm back. Who will join TJ and Victor in the gulags tonight? I'm so confident Lock of the Week. This week, leading up to Lock of the Week this week, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I wasn't feeling myself, right? If you guys know me, I'm super confident. I've never lost in my life. There has not been a sport, a game, a situation where I have ever lost. I am undefeated, undisputed, have never lost anything. Cornhole, ping pong, tennis, golf, basketball, baseball, football. It doesn't matter what it is. I have won every single thing that I've ever competed in my life. So when it comes to picking fights and Lock of the Week, I got to get the swagger back. And I'm telling you right now, Lock of the Week today is a 100% guarantee, and we are going to win 5 in a row. So I appreciate the donation, Brandon. Welcome back. $4.99. Then we have I0, big supporter of the channel, in the Discord all the time, big supporter 24/7. $10 says, I expect this $10 to be put on Waldo round 1 KO leg go. I already have the bet, I0. I literally already have a bet on Waldo round 1. So maybe we use that and we double it up. But we'll see. Let me look at these chats. Yes, it's fixed. Yes, it's fixed. No, that's a fact. Yes, it's fixed. It's a thrill. It's not a thrill. It's a showtime. So it's an actual event. No, I hope not, but it feels like it is. Hell yes, absolutely, positively fixed. So here's my claim. And we got $2 from Kyle Utterback. Let's make some units, baby. Love this dude. I appreciate the two spot, Kyle. You guys are the amount of support that these live streams are getting week in and week out. I go live. By the way, we have 69 viewers right now on my account, so that's a good thing. Here's what I'll say, because there are some people that will show up in the Discord and they'll show up in this and that, and they will be 100% convinced. Okay, and this is what I try to stress with you guys. We got Big Don, Jordan Bergard in the chat. Asked Jacob if I was carrying him in Modern Warfare 2 today. First of all, again, Jordan Bergard, personal friend of mine. We were playing Call of Duty today. Call of Duty just released. I'm the best. If you guys have been playing Call of Duty, if you have stopped playing Call of Duty to watch me, I understand the sacrifice that you have now made. Understand that if you see me in a Call of Duty lobby, Call of Duty lobby, I will be at the top of the leaderboard, and you will not. I have never died in Call of Duty. Nobody has ever killed me in a Call of Duty match. I mean, it just has not. It can't happen. It hasn't happened. It can't happen. It will never happen. Every single match I go in, I get all the kills. I don't die. If you see me on the sticks, you will get absolutely steamrolled. But this is what I say. Okay, this is what I want to say about the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight. If you know, and there's people in the chat right now that'll be like 100% it is fixed. 100% it is fixed. To that I say, before the fights start today, go to your local bank, go take out a loan, whatever they'll give you, and put it all on Jake Paul. Because if you are that confident, and there are people that act like they're that confident, 100%, I want you to take out a loan and put it all on Jake Paul and put your money where your mouth is. Because if you're saying it's 100% certainty, I would be at the bank. If I knew something was fixed 100%, I would be at the fucking bank all week. Every single bank I could find, taking out every single loan I could find, putting all my money on Jake Paul, because I know it's 100% fixed, and that would be the easiest money in the world. Otherwise, shut your fucking mouth. Oh, this is fixed. This is fixed. If you're saying yes, but it might not be, I think it might be, that's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the people that day in, day out say, 100% this is fixed. 100%. But they're not putting their money up. Nobody's putting their money up. So that's what I'm saying. If you think it's 100% fixed, get your fucking free money. Sell your car, sell your dog, do whatever you got to do, and then, or pawn your dog. Don't sell it. Don't ever do that to your fucking dog. But you can pawn it a little bit for a weekend, and then get it back, buy it back type situation. But Luis Rodriguez with the $4.99. Khalil, lock of the week. Good luck to everyone. Much love from NYC. I went to New York City for the first time a couple years ago with Angelo. He was in Connecticut at the time, went. I couldn't do it. Is there anyone else from New York City? I can't do New York City. Too many people. It is wild. Talking to Swivy, yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. But let's get into these fights. You guys ready to talk about these bets and these fights? Because I think the first fight, we got the Joshua Weems, Christian Rodriguez fight. I think this is going to be very, very interesting. And if you have comments, questions before the fights get going, put them in the chat, and I'll read them and I'll answer them. But until then, let's talk about this first fight, because I think one of the best bets that you can make on this first fight, in my mind, Weems, very short notice, super dangerous BJJ guy, but Christian Rodriguez should be able to withstand all the BJJ and withstand the stuff on the feet. He does throw with some real power. Being super short notice, and Weems being one of these like jiu-jitsu guys that likes to be in guard, right? He likes to pull guard. Most of his submissions are off his back. I think that's a bad place to be for Christian Rodriguez, because even in that Jonathan Pierce fight, you saw him withstand the takedowns of Jonathan Pierce, win some scrambles. Obviously, he was taken down, but he won some scrambles against Jonathan Pierce, was able to get some advanced positions on Jonathan Pierce, and was threatening submissions on his own. I could see Weems coming in a little bit too aggressive, short notice. He missed weight. It wasn't by 2 pounds, something like that. When I'm looking at this fight, immediately, first fight of the night, if you want to chase money, you can chase money. What I'm going to play probably, and we'll put action on every single fight. So if you guys are watching this stream right now, we'll put action on every single fight. I think I'm going to start off with this does not go the distance for the first fight. This looks, I'm not going to play a minus 400 for somebody that's 0-1 in the UFC, even if it's a short notice opponent, because Weems is pretty dangerous on the ground and seems like he has some good, leg kicks and in and out kind of style. And Chris Rodriguez is kind of a little bit flat footed. So to play it safe, I'm going to be looking at this, but I'll be honest too. Weems does seem like one of those wild jiu-jitsu dudes that just like works like weird scrambles. And I know Christian was able to withstand a lot of things from Jonathan Pierce, but Jonathan Pierce is more controlling than he is dangerous. Depending on how the next 45 minutes go, we might look at something weird like this. We might stack up something like this to where we're playing does not go the distance, and we might stack up something like this. I know that EO just said Rodriguez by sub. That actually is interesting as well, because those aren't too far off from these. It's basically half, I guess, but he is the big favorite. So yeah, EO, this might be the play. We might stack up, does not go the distance, and then look at like Christian by sub, by round, and do something like that. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll place the live bets here before the fights get started here, about 50 minutes or so. What are my thoughts on the Jake Paul fight? I feel like I'm a fucking idiot, okay? I feel like I'm a fucking idiot, because months ago, when this fight was first announced, right? And that was whenever, like early summer or something like that. That was, Anderson was still coming off that boxing win against, was it Tito Ortiz? And I know it's Tito, but he looked good, right? And Anderson still looked like, every time that Anderson's been boxing, he still has been looking good. So when this fight was announced, I think Anderson opened at like a minus 110 or minus 120, and they started moving towards his direction. And it moved to like a minus 130 or something, and I jumped on Anderson. So I have money on Anderson Silva at like minus like 130 or something like that. And now all of a sudden I watched some training videos. He's looking a little bit slow with the hands. He's talking about, I'm getting knocked out. Just kidding. I've been getting knocked down. Just kidding. Everything was a joke. I don't know what to expect. I have money on Anderson to hedge it. I put a knockout bet on Jake Paul. It's hard to go against Jake's. If your name is Jake or Jacob, there is nobody tougher. There is nobody tougher in the world than a Jake or a Jacob. We've built a fucking ladder to heaven, for God's sake. But yeah, so I put a KO bet on Jake at plus 200 to like kind of hedge it, because I don't feel good about Anderson anymore. But if you like Anderson right now, what is it, like plus 200? Something like that? I think right now it's not bad value, but the fucking bet I placed on it, Jesus Christ. Jacob Malcoon, there you go. I don't think a Jake or a Jacob has ever lost anything. And then tonight we have Dustin Jacoby, you know, so, you know, keep that in mind. I feel good about Dustin Jacoby. So this is the first fight of the night. It should be a fun fight to start off. This card will be very interesting in the fact that I think that if all the favorites win, it's going to be a boring card because a lot of these favorites are like the boring side of the matchups. But if underdogs start winning, there's some very live underdogs in this matchup. Like if we go down the list right now, like Cody Durden, he's probably the boring underdog of the two. But if you look at the other underdogs, this is a good favorite. Joseph Holmes is, oh, by the way, Anthony Chan with the 20 spot. The donations today have been insane. Already insane. The support that you guys show from me on these live streams is like, there is nobody in the MMA community that gets the support I get on the live streams. I know that for a fact. Hope Angelo is paying you good for these content. Thank you for the hot underdog streak. I think this is the week we go for another one. I'm telling you right now, we're going to win 5 in a row. Lock of the week, Arnold Allen tonight, main event. Never been so confident. We're going to win 5 in a row. You can quote me on that. Here's what we need to talk about real quick. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this. If you guys did not know, okay? If you guys did not know, I was in a little bit of a Twitter beef, a little bit of a Twitter spat with a few people on the card tonight. Okay? And let me just read it. So first of all, we'll talk about the Cody Durden Mota fight. Okay? In my breakdown of the Cody Durden Mota fight, I picked Cody Durden to win. Okay, let me get that really clear right now. I picked Cody Durden to win. I don't love it, right? Because I think Mota is very live in that first round. But Cody Durden with his wrestling, I picked him to win the fight. Okay? When Angelo, he cuts up our main video, and then he puts it into segments, and he tags the fighters in it. Okay? So he tags the fighters in it. And in that breakdown, I don't even know what I said about Cody Durden. I said that... Like, maybe like he's not very good and that's why I picked JP Bays to beat him, and he beat JP Bays, but is that really, I wasn't really like that disrespectful of Cody Durden. Cody Durden says, quote, here's the video. I don't know if it's going to focus. Or yeah, so it looks like this. I know it's kind of hard to read. Here, let me go full screen real quick. So he posts the videos like this, there you go, a little bit maybe. And Cody Durden says, I'm going to make you eat your words, Jacob. Cody Durden, I'm going to make you eat your words, Jacob. And I quoted that and was like, dude, I fucking picked you to eat my words. I picked you to win the fight. What do you mean you're gonna make me eat my words? Like, what the fuck? Like, where's the, like, what did I say to you? I picked you to win the fucking fight. I'm gonna make you eat your words? Like, what the fuck is going on? So anyway, Cody Durden was a little bit of upset, which doesn't make any sense because I picked him to win a fight. I picked him to win the fight. The next one makes a little bit more sense, right? Because the next fighter I'm going to talk about is this Joseph Holmes and Jun Young Park fight. And in this fight, I said, Jacob is scared. I'm not fucking scared. In this fight, I said that both fighters suck. And I think we all agree that Joseph Holmes, guys, Joseph Holmes lost a decision to Jamie Pickett. Okay? Joseph Holmes lost a decision to Jamie Pickett. Okay, so Joseph Holmes lost a decision to Jamie Pickett. He won against that dude that hadn't fought in 3 years and didn't even look like he wanted to be there. So he did get a win, but I said that Joseph Holmes looks like he sucks. I also said that Park kind of sucks as well. I think this is a fighter between who sucks less is going to win this fight. My pick was Park in this fight. But in the breakdown, I said that Joseph Holmes is the much more dangerous fighter, and I have money on Joseph Holmes. My money is on Joseph Holmes to win inside the distance, decisional action. I said if this fight gets to the ground, he can definitely win, all right? And in this breakdown, you'll hear, here, let me see if I can find it.
I think minus whatever it is for Park, the distance, decisional action, and it looked like he didn't eat home now. Like it would, so that I'm not going to put my money anywhere. But if he gets to the ground, is a lot better than you're giving him credit for.
He's super long, and he uses his length really well on the ground. He just doesn't use it well on his feet.
That decision to Jamie Pickett,
who's also stupid long. Jamie Pickett's also like 6'5" or something.
Absolutely sucks.
All right, well, you're the one saying it, and I'm the one who takes these videos and tweets them to the fighters because we don't hide behind the screen.
What are they going to do, beat me up? They're professional fighters. I'd hope they can. Although I don't know if some of these guys can.
I bet.
I'm not tapping. I'll tell you that. Good luck. I go out on my shield.
I definitely, just like, if this was a sitcom, it would just click to you like bubble snot.
So the moral of the story is Angelo basically said in the video, like, hey, they might see this video, what are they going to do? And I was like, what the fuck are they going to do? Are they going to beat me up? They're professional fighters. I'm not scared. So the moral of the story is Joseph Holmes saw that video, and this is what he said. See if it'll focus. Come on. Focus for daddy. Focus for daddy. Come on. I know you want to. There you go. Tell your boy Jacob, quote, I will beat you up. As disrespectful you're being, kiddo. He doesn't need to be on any podcast. Not because his opinion, because everyone has one. But he was choosing to talk about people putting their entire lives on the line to do this. So I have Joseph Holmes threatening to beat the ever-living shit out of me because I told him that he absolutely sucks. Can you imagine being that sensitive? You are a professional fighter and you have a nobody. If I was Joseph Holmes and I was watching me, look at me. Look, I have no fucking eyebrows. If I was looking at me talk about fights, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? What does this kid know? Like, I would laugh it off. Like, if I had me telling me that I sucked and I was a professional fighter, I'd be like, haha, like, this guy's like losing his mind. I didn't say anything. I said he sucks. And if you lose to Jamie Pickett in a decision, you suck. I mean, what do you want? I don't know what you want from me. I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking. So it's like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe fighters are absolutely that sensitive. They're supposed to be like the toughest people on earth, and they're just like mental midgets or something. Who gives a fuck? Do you know what people say to me every single time the lock of the week loses? Every single time, like, you stupid, dumb fuck, I can't believe you. I mean, I just sit here and laugh at it. It is crazy. So, when we are watching these fights, if Cody Durden loses and Joseph Holmes loses, how long till the fight start? Like 35 minutes. If Cody Durden loses, and especially if Joseph Holmes loses, and if Joseph Holmes gets absolutely outclassed by Jung Young Park, oh my God, this is gonna be a fun stream for me. I'll tell you that. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, we got beef. I got crazy beef. Yo, we got Keith gifting all sorts of memberships. I saw you gifted one already. Bill Norman got the gifted membership. Did he even say thank you? I don't even think Bill said thank you. That's crazy. Got another one. Sneak Attack Zach was gifted a membership. Holmes, that man, maybe trying to spur some interaction and get people talking. Yeah, I don't get it. And maybe it was like, and I understand like fight week leading up to fight week, like it was. I think he wrote that on a Tuesday or Wednesday. So they're cutting weight, right? I'm sure they're in a bad mood because they're cutting weight. So I'm sure they see videos like this because they have nothing better to do. It's not like they're training this week. They're just sitting around, cutting weight, doing media, whatever it is. All I said was he sucks, man. Listen, if you don't want, this is a very easy solution, right? And this goes for anyone. If you don't want people to tell you that you suck, if you do not want people to tell you that you suck, it's very easy. Don't suck. Problem solved. I mean, that is problem solved. If you don't want people telling you that you suck, do not suck. And then people can't say, I don't say that Islam sucks. I don't say that a lot of these people suck. But if you suck, you suck. Sometimes everyone sucks a little bit. Sometimes it's a Friday night and all of a sudden you're sucking. You know, but different strokes for different folks. Joseph Holmes is from Texas, isn't he? Holmes versus Lines for the YouTube where we smack. Yeah, I think it's going to be the next, in 5 years, the undercard, the co-main event. There's going to be a Jake Paul. I think it's going to be, this is what's going to happen. Jake Paul and Logan Paul will eventually form a fake beef, right? All of a sudden something's going to happen and they're going to start hating each other. Then they're going to fight, and that's going to be like a multi-billion-dollar fight because everyone would love to see Jake and Logan Paul fight. So that's going to be the main event. The co-main event and the co-main event, there's going to be 2 co-main events. Unprecedented. You've never heard it before in your life. This is going to be about 5 years from now. The co-main event is going to be me versus Cody Durden, just absolutely starching them. And then the other co-main event is me versus Joseph Holmes. And that one might be a little bit closer because he is 6'3". I'm only 6'2". I probably do have the I mean, look at the. These are long arms. I mean, look at this. I mean, you're not touching it. If I'm back here like this, you're not touching me like this, you know? I'm coming like this. I'm coming. I'm dipping. I'm diving. I'm dipping. I'm throwing. I'm so long. I know. Oh, by the way, speaking of long, if anyone has questions on by the way, if you are new to the stream, thank you for watching. Like the video. Subscribe if you are new. And just know that I go off on tangents. Okay? Everyone in the chat, I go off on tangents. So if you actually have questions, if you are actually interested in talking about the fights that are about to start, put it in the chat and I will answer it. Otherwise, I just start rambling. And everyone in the chat knows I just start rambling. If you want to see how long I am, I am happy to announce. Hold on, we might go full screen on this. If you want to see how long I actually am, I am extremely happy to announce, in partnership with We Want Picks, Trojan Condoms, Manscaped, and I'm trying to think of a lube company, but I don't use lube. Nobody's using lube over here. I mean, I am happy to announce we have officially joined OnlyFans.com. OnlyFans.com/the Freckled Salamander. It was a rumor for a long time. It was a made-up funny thing. You can go on OnlyFans right now, .com/the Freckled Salamander. And we're going to get it popping. We are going to get absolutely popping. Why do people like Khalil Roundtree so much? Can somebody understand? How many people in that fight think that Khalil Roundtree is going to win this fight? Jester, I'll put feet pics on there just for you, Jester. Just for you. KY Jelly 2 for $1. Hell yeah. Did you say something? Oh, KY Jelly 2 for $1. Hell yeah. We want pics, more like we want dicks. Hey, you said it, not me. 110% confident that Khalil Roundtree wins this fight. Interesting. Is this the main? This is the main card, right? I was gonna say we need to put I need to make some bets with you guys with like gifted memberships and stuff like that. Let me see. The prelims are the Weems, the Durden, the Chase Hooper. By the way, Chase Hooper is gonna absolutely destroy. Absolutely destroy. The disrespect again that we're seeing for Dustin Jacoby is not great, right? I have money line. I got this at -150. So if you guys are a premium member, if you guys are watching, you're not a premium member. Holy shit. You better become a premium member. WeWantPicks.com. Become a premium member. It's only $10 a month. $10 a month, you get all early access to my bets, Angelo's bets, DraftKings Optimizer, all the notes, all sorts of wild shit in there. Maybe all of a sudden I start, maybe we parlay premium memberships into now you get my OnlyFans. Maybe we do a little split there, You're a premium member, you're getting picks, and you're getting feet. You know what I mean? So, but if you were early access premium membership, you saw this. I placed it. Angelo placed it. It was like -150. I think something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if this moves to like -210 by the time the fight starts. I mean, this is still going to be moving. I love Dustin Jacoby, man. I absolutely love Dustin Jacoby. That dude is a real striker. He's not a wild striker. He's not a just haymaker striker like Khalil. He's fought all those people before. He knows how to handle dynamic powerful strikers. He's going to step off and just destroy Khalil with those, either keep him at range with his kicks or just be waiting with those precise counters and just absolutely destroy Khalil Roundtree. I will admit, I mean, Khalil is live in this matchup. So if you're looking at this matchup and you want to take like Khalil, look at the odds on that. Plus 265 for a plus 160 favorite. You know, so if people are taking a flyer for Khalil, I don't disagree with that because he is a powerful, explosive dude. But if this is just a kickboxing match, I mean, Jesus Christ, Dustin should just absolutely destroy him. Yo, we got King again with a 5 spot. We win huge money today. Buy that premium membership, chat. Hey, you heard it here first. You heard it there first in the chat. People have been saying it over and over that the premium membership is worth it. We're gonna win millions today. I mean, we're gonna win millions today. Jacoby round 3 KO, says Jester. Yeah, maybe Jester. Did you just lose your membership? Did you just where the hell did your membership go? I almost didn't even see your name in the chat. 10K by Brutal KO. So Misery Monroe. Everyone keep an eye on that name. I guess we probably won't be live. I don't know if I'm going to stay alive from the main card. If we start winning the way we have been winning on these live streams, I definitely will stay live for the main card, and we'll see how that plays out for you, Misery. We will see how that plays out. Hawes versus Deliza, says Mac Lover. Yeah, I'm a big Phil Hawes guy. I think he's definitely the way better fighter in this matchup. Way better fighter in this matchup. Roman is, if he wins this fight, he either needs to find that wild KO, kind of like the Khalil Roundtree fight, right? He needs to find that wild KO, but Phil Hawes is so dynamic in his striking, in his footwork, in his wrestling. I don't think that KO is going to be there. And if Phil Hawes wants to win this fight without that KO being there, he needs to fight this fight like the Staropoli fight, which is just hold on to Phil Hawes as long as he can. But Phil Hawes is good. Phil Hawes is a good wrestler. He's a good grappler. He's good everywhere. He knows what he's doing. I don't think people respect Phil Hawes enough. I literally don't think people respect Phil Hawes enough in his striking. His striking is very underrated. I know he got knocked out by Chris Curtis, but if you watch that fight, and it's something that Angelo harped on all week as well. I said that if he stood with Chris Curtis, he was going to get knocked out. That's exactly what happened. But leading up to that knockout, Phil Hawes was touching up Chris Curtis. And Chris Curtis is supposed to be like one of the better boxers, at least, boxers, not necessarily like all over-round strikers, but Chris Curtis is like one of the best, better boxers in this division. And Phil Hawes was touching him up. Phil Hawes was doing whatever he wanted to do in that matchup versus Chris Curtis and then caught one and got knocked out. So can that happen in this matchup? Absolutely. Roman Deliza can knock out anyone in this division. Is Roman going to be able to get the takedowns he needs? Probably not. I do have a more takedown bet for Roman. I don't love it, but I just like the odds on it because I can't imagine Phil wanting to engage the grappling. I just don't see Phil Hawes wanting to engage in the grappling because Phil Hawes against Kyle Dawkins engaged in the grappling, was trying to prove that he was the better wrestler or grappler than Kyle Dawkins. And he got swept. There was a couple times in that matchup where Kyle Dawkins swept Phil Hawes, ended up on top, and Phil Hawes was in real jeopardy of that fight. So if Phil Hawes tries to wrestle Roman, and now all of a sudden he's getting swept, now you can lose that fight. So I can't imagine Phil wanting to engage in the grappling. I think he wants to keep this standing, and I feel like Roman will find a point where he gets him up against a cage and maybe gets him down, and then Phil pops right back up. But that's still a takedown, right? If Roman, gets him down, but he pops right back up, that's still a takedown. So I played this for plus money. Most takedowns landed. Obviously, Phil is the better overall wrestler in this matchup. So if he wants to take down Roman, he probably can because Roman will want this to go to the ground, if that makes sense. But I can't imagine Phil wanting to wrestle in this matchup. I think that he has such an advantage on the feet that he wants to keep this standing. And I think Roman maybe finds a weird takedown. So I have most takedowns landed. I picked Phil in this fight, but everyone in the chat, and you'll see a lot of them, and you see them right now, are very high on Deliza. I get it. He is an undefeated fighter. He has that one loss. It's not even a real loss. But I would be careful of Phil Hawes, man. I would be real careful of Phil Hawes. He is a lot better than people think. And I'm saying he is a lot better than people think. In my mind, I can't remember what he opened up as, but Phil should be like a minus 220. I mean, almost a minus 250. I understand that Roman is who he is, but if he can't get those takedowns, he's going to get destroyed. That Phil Hawes jab is going to eat Roman alive. I think Roman is going to set a takedown record tonight. Nah, Phil's a better wrestler. I mean, Phil's a better wrestler. Yeah, and I will say, I like Roman. I have no hate against Roman. Roman Deliza is... This is the best way I can explain Roman Deliza. Roman is the better fighter by far. Get the fuck out of here. Roman Deliza is who Paul Craig thinks he is. Does that make sense? Paul Craig comes in, acts tough, does the face paint, gets in people's faces, he's yelling, he's acting tough, and then when the fight starts, he's Ryan Hall. I mean, Paul Craig is Ryan Hall at the 205. He acts tough, and all of a sudden he's just trying to pull guard. Oh, doing the butt scoot. Roman Deliza is who Paul Craig thinks he is. Roman Deliza is tough as shit, man. So I don't want to seem like I'm taking anything away from Roman Deliza. That dude is tough as shit. He will be there for 3 rounds. He will throw wild strikes. He will try to get this fight to the ground. He is a real deal tough dude. So when people are saying like this dude Georgian tough, you know, he is fucking tough. He is exactly who Paul Craig thinks he is, but Phil Hawes is the much better fighter. Phil Hawes is better in the striking by far. He's better wrestler, and he can survive any grappling exchanges. Obviously, if this was a pure no-gi jiu-jitsu match, Roman Deliza will win that fight. But this is MMA. They have to strike. They have to wrestle. And Phil Hawes is the better wrestler. He's a better striker. So, no, that's a faulty comparison. How's that? I need to take someone cheap in DraftKings Fantasy. What do you think about Joseph Holmes? I love Joseph Holmes as a live underdog. And that's why I didn't understand why. That's why I didn't understand about him being so upset with me, because I said he's a more dangerous fighter. The issue is, or not the issue, the good thing for Holmes is Park is not dangerous at all. I mean, Park is not dangerous at all. Park can be held against the fence. He's not a submission threat. He's not really a knockout threat. So Holmes in this matchup should be the way more dangerous fighter. Park probably just touches him up. I mean, Park probably beats him the way Jamie Pickett beat him. And that's like these weird grappling exchanges, slows the fight down, just wins the striking battles. And Holmes is not a very good striker. You know, but Holmes is definitely the more dangerous fighter in this matchup. So if you're asking me about DraftKings, Holmes is in my DraftKings. I mean, Holmes is in my DraftKings because I think for the value against somebody that's not super dangerous in Park, I don't think there's a real threat of Holmes getting finished. That's why when I place this bet, I mean, I have this inside the distance decisional action. Where is it at? I mean, you can get Holmes at plus 120 inside the distance decisional action. So his money line is plus 185. If Park wins a boring decision, which I think is likely, I have Park winning the fight, you get your money back. But you can still get plus money on the much more dangerous fighter. Much more dangerous fighter. So I'm playing the home side for my money, for sure. And if you're looking for somebody for DraftKings that even in a loss might score because it's going to go 3 rounds, they're not going to get finished, and is a live underdog, I think Joseph Holmes is the one there, man. I think Joseph Holmes is the one. How much did he cost in DraftKings? Was it like 73 or 74 or something like that? Because Park at what $90-some $100 is like... That's got to be one of the worst values of all time. You know, watch me say that and watch him win big, but yeah, Holmes at $6,900. By the way, that's how much my OnlyFans is going to cost, $69 a month. Lima and Orlovsky, who the fuck knows? Honestly, and I tell you guys this week after week after week that you should not bet on heavyweights, and this might be the one heavyweight fight. I mean, you definitely don't want to bet a heavyweight fight that's like this dude's 43 years old. Winner of 6 or 7. If Andre Arlovsky was 43 years old and he had been stumbling and bumbling and lost 2 of 3 or lost 3 of 4, whatever, it's like, okay, let's start looking at Rogerio, right? Because he throws bombs, he throws big shots. Let's start looking at a value play in Rogerio. But Andre Arlovsky at a 43-year-old has won 6 of 7. And all of a sudden, it seems like he can't even get knocked out. So, you know, I'm on the Rogerio side because I'm never going to put my money on a 43-year-old heavyweight. But don't fucking bet this, guys. Don't fucking bet this fight, guys. Even this Even this does not go the distance. I mean, this shows you how crazy it is because these are sloppy heavyweights that could knock each other out in 30 seconds, or they could just lay on each other for 3 rounds. I mean, if you're looking for like a value play on this, Jesus, what are you guys playing on this? Let's turn to the chat right now. What are you guys playing? If you guys are playing, and I'm telling you right now, don't fucking bet this fight. But if you guys are looking for a value play on this, you know, look at this. I mean, Orlovsky by KO is plus 1,000. Lima KO is plus 160. If anything, you might play like, Jesus Christ. Inside the distance decision. No, actually, I don't even like that. Orlovsky to win a round? Maybe, I guess. I don't want to put my money on a 43-year-old, though. Yo, Isaiah, member for 2 months. Yo, Jacob, just got out the graveyard. I got Kattar at plus 105. You're going to be real nervous when Allen dead tired, 4 to 5. Yeah, if it gets to rounds 4 or 5, I appreciate the memberships, Isaiah. You're in here all the time. Big support. I appreciate you. All love. Yeah, if the main event gets to rounds 4 and 5, I'm definitely worried for Arnold. Even if Arnold has banked, let's see if Arnold has banked 3 rounds, like convincing 3 rounds, and it gets to 4 or 5, there's definitely a situation where Calvin, you know, picks up the pace and the pressure and finds a finish. Because Arnold Allen this week, I don't know if you guys saw the weight cut. I don't know if you guys saw the weight cut for Arnold Allen. He looked fucking awful. He looked awful. And I don't know if he's always looked like that, never really paid attention. And at the face-offs, he looked a little bit better. So after like an hour of being able to rehydrate, he did look a little bit better than he looked at the weigh-ins. But holy shit. Holy shit. Marcos by KO. So Bobby, you're putting money down on this plus 160. You know. Total over 1 takedowns, under 1.5 takedowns for Rogerio, over 34 significant strikes. I might, honestly, if you want to play something, it might be something like this. It might be like over 34 significant strikes for Arlovsky, because he has shown that, you know, his chin is holding up a little bit more. He is a veteran. He can't slow the fight down. You know, that might be something. But even at minus 130, I hate putting money on a 43-year-old. Yo, Jacob, where do you watch the fights? I watch them right here on my computer on ESPN.com plus, ESPN Plus or whatever it is. Yo, what's up, Zach? Yo, what's up, fellas? We still have spots left for the $5 DraftKings contest on the league page. Yeah, let me join that real quick. I forgot to join that. Yeah, we do Zach does a DraftKings, $5 DraftKings if you guys want to join that. And there's also, if you guys want to look at our videos, Angelo posted a video the other day about a new DraftKings giveaway he's doing. If you win a DraftKings league. So listen, if you join the DraftKings league that Zach has, a member or somebody in the chat, you don't even have to be a member, somebody in the chat is going to win that. If your profile picture is We Want Picks and you win that and you send it to Angelo, easy peasy, you're entered to win the DraftKings giveaway. So I hate how ESPN Plus doesn't let you watch in between rounds. Yeah, I do love the corner work. I do love the corner work. Let me join this right now. Import this lineup. Boom. Boom. Submit. I'm in there. Zach. I just joined it, and we'll see how it plays out. I'm so bad at DraftKings. It doesn't. I never really put time in for DraftKings. I literally just like kind of put lineups together, but I'm so bad at DraftKings. But if you guys are in the chat right now and you are serious about DraftKings, because I know there's a lot of people that are serious about DraftKings with multi lineups, all this stuff, I'm telling you right now, and people in the chat will tell you, we have a DraftKings optimizer for premium members. You can set 150 lineups, set it all up. I honestly don't really know how it works, but everyone that uses it and says it's very, very helpful to set lineups and everything. So it's only $10 a month. I think there's other people that charge $50, $100 for that shit. So I mean, use that optimizer and use all the tools to the advantage. Not only are you supporting the stream, but you're getting something in return. So that's one of the best things you can do. Support us and support yourselves. So the optimizer is very useful. Take advantage of it, fellas. You heard it there first. Let me pin that real quick. I mean, there you go. Boom. The optimizer is very useful. Take advantage of. I always forget that I can. Jacob, what's Mota's chance of winning, you think? I mean, he's the favorite, so he better fucking win. I think it's more of a first rounder bust situation, I would say. For this fight, if you're asking me to bet for this fight, I have this. I have this because I think Cody could win a boring decision with his wrestling, but I think these boys get at it. And Cody has shown chin issues in the past. Mota's the favorite. He's the dynamic striker. I think he opened up as like a minus 180, something like that. So these odds are closing a little bit. I thought that Cody would be the favorite. Just because this is short notice for Mota. If this was a full camp, I think Mota would be like a minus 300, and he would probably dominate this fight. But Mota, short notice against a wrestler, he might be pressed to try to get Cody out there early, because if he doesn't get Cody out early, we know that Cody is going to be relentless with the wrestling. So Mota, I have under 2.5, but when this fight approaches, we'll watch it live. We might chase something else in that. I don't know about the plus 160. Maybe inside the distance decisional action is another decent one. I mean, it's minus 180, but that's for good reason. He's the more dangerous fighter. But if Cody wins a boring decision, you're going to get your money back. So there's a lot of fights on this card where I'm loving the inside the distance decisional action play. So my top 2 confident picks on this card, I'm biased a little bit, but I think Chase should dominate. The minus 300. The minus 300 is a little bit crazy. For a guy like Chase Hooper, because, he does get hit. He is a little bit sloppy with the weird scrambles. Steve Garcia can throw heat in his own right, but I think that Chase should be able to win. And then if I'm looking for someone else, all the favorites, I like Josh Frem, but Gore's live. I think we all agree that Gore is live in this matchup. So I like Josh Frem, but Gore's a dangerous dude. I know he's 0-2, but he's a dangerous dude. I love Dustin Jacoby. So if you're asking for my top 2, it's probably Chase and Dustin Jacoby. If you're asking for like a third or fourth piece on that, it might be Josh Frem. And Christian, I guess. I mean, Christian's up there, but, short notice, both these guys. Christian's not like super, super established. It should be Christian. But Chase is wild. I mean, I love Chase, but minus 300 for Chase is a little bit wild. He did say he goes off on tangents. Yeah, what did somebody say? Damn, bro, goes off topic so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, Vin. That's just the way my mind works, especially when I'm drinking Monster, too. I'm trying to get to everyone. Where's Angelo? He's at a birthday party or something. He never does Saturdays anymore. It used to be like kind of Angelo's thing, the pre-fight live stream. Then I started joining, and then I was doing the fight companions, and you guys seem to like that, so not a great card to put money on. I would skip this week mostly. Yeah, I agree. I think that there's a lot of live dogs, and these odds for the favorites are wide, right? I know I was trashing Holmes and Park. This is crazy. I mean, minus 215 for a guy for Park is insane. I think this is a pick'em. I think these are probably right. I think these are probably right. I think this is more of a pick'em, just because Josh Fremd isn't like a super proven guy either. I know he had that fight versus Fluffy, and he won some scrambles, and he should be the better fighter, and Gore hasn't shown anything. But I think this is probably a pick'em, which means there's not very good value. This is probably right, but heavyweights are always wild. I think this is definitely closer to a pick'em. Max Griffin should be live, but the Dirty Bird is tough. Knows how to win the fights like these, that he can just turn dirty and win weird decisions. I think this is more of a pick'em. Obviously, this actually is a pick'em. I think these are wide. I think this is like a minus 200 situation. So I agree. When you guys are saying this is not a great card to put money on, 100% agree. Prominent Talent Show is in the house. Did he bust out the tape measure? Oh, for my height? Do you guys actually think that I'm like 5? Because Angelo literally says that over and over and over, that I'm like 5'4", 5'5". How tall do you guys actually think I am? I'm very interested. Durden, Hooper, Holmes, plus 815, 1 unit. Durden, Hooper, that's not a bad one. I mean, that's not a bad one. I don't like for underdogs, and then you have the favorite in there with Chase to kind of stabilize it. That's kind of like the Jacob parlay. That's my dude and Chase, and then Durden and Holmes fucking hate me. Absolutely fucking hate me. 5'6", perhaps 5'7". Anyone that says, I'll tell you right now, and I should have said this before, anyone that says under 5'6" or under 5'7" or whatever, we're gonna ban you. That's just so disrespectful. We're just gonna ban you. Short King. There's no short kings over here. Deliza, lock of the week. You know what I almost did too, and the fights are going to start for 9 minutes here. Let's look at this first fight because we got to put action on this. You know what I almost did? So the Lock of the Week video went out Thursday. Lock of the Week, one underdog every single week. We're about to start dominating. I won 10 in a row. If you guys are new here and you guys just tuned in for Lock of the Week and you see it's been stumbling, bumbling, we won 10 in a row. 10 fights in a row. Every single fighter was supposed to lose, and I picked winners every single time. We're going to get back on track. Don't even worry about Lock of the Week. But I announced it on Thursday. On Friday, I swear to God, I almost made a video. If I wasn't so busy with work, I was going to make a video making Durden and Holmes the Lock of the Week. I was going to make a video saying, you know what, Durden, you know what, Joey H., if you felt like I was being disrespectful, guess what? I am about to give you the most respectful and the most prestigious accolade you could ever receive in MMA, and that is the Freckled Salamanders Lock of the Week. I was about to make them both Lock of the Week and say, you know what? Fucking prove it then. Durden saying, oh, I'm going to prove you wrong. Holmes is saying, oh, I'm going to beat your ass. Guess what? You guys are now Lock of the Week. Fucking prove it. And if I lose, I mean, there is nothing more prestigious than becoming Lock of the Week. I was about to make them both Lock of the Week. We were going to have 3 Lock of the Weeks this week. And, but I didn't do it. So I hope they fucking lose. Skywalker DFS with the 2 spot on my videos. 50% of me is going on tangents. Yeah, I mean, my mind works in mysterious ways. Mysterious ways. Did you actually order that hat with Holmes' tweet on it? Yeah, I did. So that tweet from Holmes, this one, where'd it go? The one that he's saying he was going to beat my ass, I screenshotted it and I put on the hat. So this right here, where it has Ryan Hall, it's going to have that tweet where it says, Jacob, I'm going to beat your ass or whatever, and we're going to wear that for the rest of time, especially if he loses today. Oh, if he loses today, it's going to be, he might actually beat my ass because I'm about to fucking lay into him. I'm about to fucking lay into him. If he loses the park, you do suck. But if he wins, I'm going to win money. So I don't get, that's why I don't understand why he was so upset. I literally said that he was the more dangerous fighter and that I had money on him. I picked Durden and he got mad at me. And I told Joseph that I have money on him and he fucking got mad at me. What can I do? What am I supposed to do, guys? Freckled Salamander via KO. Never lost a fight. Never lost anything. Undefeated. Undisputed. All right, we got to put a bet on this fight. What are you guys playing for this fight? We got fights starting in about 6 minutes. We need a bet. Put your bet in the chat right now for this fight. We are going to stay live and we are going to watch it together. We put action on every single fight. And typically, when we work together, me and the live chat, we usually win fucking huge. We usually win fucking huge on these bets that we play together. So what are you guys doing? Rodriguez inside the distance. Rodriguez KO. Rodriguez sub round 1. Jacob versus flyweight Durden would actually be interesting. I could knee him in the face. Just us standing. It'd be like Shaq and his wife. And And the fact that the fighters don't understand that I say stuff just to be entertaining as well, it's like, get over yourself. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about playing. Is definitely does not go the distance. You guys are all pretty high on Rodriguez. Rodriguez decision. No finished. You put a TKO on Weems. Oh, TKO would be kind of wild. Rodriguez under 1.5. There's the under 1.5. Under 1.5. Should we get wild on this first fight and do like a 3? Like, dude does not go the distance. Do under 1.5, and then do like a Rodriguez by sub. Like, do it by rounds or something and get like real aggressive off the roof. I want to get wild, man. I literally want to get wild. I literally want to get wild this fight. Or, I mean, these, because when we start trying to play it safe, it's like, and then we start losing even when we're playing it safe. It's like, fuck that. It's like, fuck that. Let's get a little wild to start. Here's what we're going to do. I want to play. It's not going to be a parlay because BetOnline doesn't let you parlay stuff. Like, that's the worst part about not having sports betting legal in Texas is I have to use sites like this, and you can't parlay like props. They only let you parlay like this stuff. They don't let you parlay the props, which is, you know. All right, I'm definitely going to do does not go the distance. Let's start off with, it's minus 210. So we'll do 2.1 units to get a unit. So we'll get a unit on that. So that's placed. And I'll put it on the chat. So you don't have to listen to me right now. I'll put it in the chat right now. But I'm definitely doing the does not go the distance. And you guys are saying Rodriguez inside the distance, right? Minus 150. But we want to chase something more than minus 150. What do you think? The subs? We want to play the sub rounds? Let's do the sub rounds. Like quarter unit on each. Plus 800, plus 1200, plus 1600. We'll just ride with those. Rodriguez inside this. Plus, you got plus 100. Yeah, this is minus 150 right now. Inside the distance. I feel like Weems is a lot more live than you guys do. I honestly feel like Weems is a lot more live than you guys. Let's do this. Ah, fuck. Yeah, let's chase these. Let's chase these. Second live stream watching y'all. I had so much fun last weekend, even though there was some heartache. Always love the vibes and laugh my ass off. Hey, appreciate that, Austin. That's all I'm trying to do. So if you guys want to come in here and make fun of bets and this and that, we lose bets. It is what it is. This every time I place a bet, this is just me doing what I'm doing. And if you guys are tailing, God bless you for it. But sometimes I do some wild shit just to have some fun on the stream. So when we hit it, we hit it. Weems round 1 KO sprinkle. I'm not going to put any action on Weems. My hedge for Weems, if he wins, is this, right? So if Weems wins, I already have it covered with the does not go the distance. Let's get wild and chase a sub. I mean, I know I see these. They're expecting the KO. I expect there to be some scrambles. And maybe Christian, TKOs him, Weems on his back. I'm trying to picture the fight right now. I definitely see Weems on his back at some point. But I think that Christian, I do want to kind of chase the TKO. Fuck, man. I'm already questioning myself. Let's just do the sub. Do they have it just by rounds? They do have it just by rounds. Let's do the subs. I think there's going to be some scrambles. and Weems is going to get tired. So we'll do this. Let me make sure I place it real quick because the fights are going to start. We'll do a quarter unit. Rodriguez by sub. Boom, boom, boom. Place these. Boom, 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 boom. We'll get this going. All right, here's what we're going to do. That is placed. Make sure the odds didn't change. It is placed. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I think that Weems is going to come in, be aggressive. I think the fight finds its way to the ground, and Rodriguez is going to be on top and either TKO him or find a sub. I'm hoping he finds a sub, but either way, first fight does not... Wait. Weems and Rod does not go the distance. We put 2.1 units at minus 210, and then we also did Rod by sub 0.25 units. Rod by sub 0.25 units. Round 1, 2, 3, and that is plus, what was it? 800 plus, what was it? 800, 1200, 1600 plus 800 plus 1200 plus 1600, and we're going to start the night off with some wild shit. So if Rodriguez wins by sub, we're already, oh my God, we're feeling that. Oh man, we're feeling good. I put it right there. Once it shows up in this, I will put it on the screen. So here is the first bet that we're playing for the fights. We have Weems and Rodriguez. We have does not go the distance. 2.1 units to get a unit back. And then we have Rodriguez by sub. Here, let me do this. Hide on stream. Does not go the distance. 2.1 units. That'll win us a unit. And then if he wins by sub, we put 2.5 or 0.2, not 2.5, 0.25 units. Round 1, 2, and 3. That's plus 800 for round 1, round 2, and round 3. And we're feeling wild. We are live. Thank you. If you guys are tuning out because you're going to watch the fight yourself, I appreciate you stopping by. If you guys are staying with me to watch the fights, lock it the fuck in. Lock it the fuck in. Put your bet in the chat right now for this first fight. It'll be interesting to see how if these start right now. But we are live, and we got, I'm telling you, we're getting wild today. We're getting wild today. day. I don't give a fuck. If I go broke today, it is what it is. Bet your check. Unfortunately, BetOnline they max out some bets, and my checks are, I mean, there's not enough room to place a bet with my checks. You know what I mean? Chasing the sub. Anyone asked about the Astros today? I'll be honest. I know there's a lot of hate in the world for the Astros right now. I'm a big Dusty Baker guy. So if you guys don't, I'm a big San Francisco Giants fan. Growing up, big Barry Bonds fan. There will be no slander about Barry Bonds in the chat. I was a big Barry Bonds fan, and in those teams with Barry Bonds and Moises Alou and Justin Snow, Dusty was the dude. Dusty got us to the World Series against the Anaheim Angels. They fucking lost because that goddamn rally monkey. I don't know if you guys remember, was it the 2000 World Series? There was a rally monkey the Anaheim Angels had. And they end up winning, I think, in 6 games. So I'm a big Dusty Baker guy. He went to the Cubs, almost won a World Series with the Cubbies, with the Bartman thing, and who were the pitchers? Was it Pryor and whoever? Then he goes to the Reds. He was with the Reds for a while. I'm a Reds fan as well. He was with the Reds for a while. So I'm a big Dusty Baker guy. I'm a huge Dusty Baker guy, and I hope that he actually finds that World Series win as a manager. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I saw they blew that lead. So, you know what's crazy about that is they said the analytics behind that said that in the 4th inning, when the Astros were up 4-0 or 5-0, whatever it was in the 4th inning, that they had a 97% chance of winning that game. How can a 97% chance to win a game when you're up 4 runs in the 4th inning seems wild to me. That seems wild to me. 97% for a game that's in the 4th inning? Dude, baseball is one of those games where, look, is one of those sports that literally anything can happen. Anything can happen. You could score 9 runs in the 9th inning. It is crazy. They had a 97% chance of winning. Oh, we got Dominic Cruz and Bisping. Ugh. Thank God. Listen, we might have thousands of people in here today because who the fuck wants to listen to Bisping and Dominic Cruz used to be my favorite dude. Awful. And Bisping just never stops talking. I know I never stop talking, but it's kind of my job in this situation. Bisping, when there's 3 people, will just talk and talk and talk. That is not a great combination. Not a great combination. And listen, I know more about MMA than those two. I mean, you're talking about understanding mixed martial arts as a whole. I mean, you guys have seen my elbow. You guys have seen these elbows. You've seen the snappy jab. Tell me if you guys can see. Tell me if you guys can see me throw this jab right now. Ready? Got the hands up. Ready? Did you see it? I'll do it again. You can actually watch this back and do it half speed or quarter speed to see it. But watch this. Ready? Here I am. Squared up. Now watch the jab. Did you see it? Yeah, you might have heard it. You might have literally heard the wind because I punched right by the mic. So you probably heard the wind, but it's hard to see. Let's try it again. It's hard to see. So I'm right here. I'm squared up. Yeah, Ryan Hall's on the hat. Here, I'll throw. What you let me know. Put in the chat right now what combo to throw. 3-punch combo, and I'll throw it right now. Angelo is always talking about, oh, do this, throw this. Let me see a jet. Let me see a whatever. Put it in the chat. Like a 1-3-2, you know, something like that. And I'll throw it. Dude, your wrists have the same girth as my cock, skinny as a pencil. I'm absolutely slam you inside of 2. It makes it easier with your mom. The skinny wrists make it a 1-1-2. All right, here's a 1-1-2. Ready? Did you see it? 1-4-5. 1-4-5. This one's gonna. Let me get some space on this one. Here we go. 1-4-5. What do you think? Over, under, 4.5. Bisping says that could be a 10-8 round. Is that what he always says? I've learned to like kind of tune Bisping out at this point. And I used to like both those guys. Cruz literally used to be my favorite one. The thing that ruined Dominic Cruz in his commentary was when he was making fun of DC for not watching film. So now Cruz has to like make it a point to talk about the fight and talk about previous fights. Literally, I guarantee in this fight, and I'll be listening, but I don't really hear. I guarantee that almost every single fight, Cruz will bring up a past fight or this and that or this person. I watch for like the next, every time he commentated a fight after he made fun of DC for not watching film, he would always say, in the film. When I was watching film on this person, when you watch film on this one, when you watch this person fight, he like goes out of his way to make sure to be like, oh, I watched the film, guys. It's crazy. Arnold Allen. How many is the chat pretty split on the Arnold Allen Kattar fight? Ginger people have no souls factor today. I agree. I'm not a ginger. I don't know if you guys think I'm a ginger, but I'm not a fucking ginger, so I agree with that. Cody Durden tonight is my underdog. Now here's a guy. Yeah, the Chris Collinsworth. Now here's a guy, right? Now here's a guy that will just go out, run around, just digs in that outside foot, gets inside the cornerback. Now here's a guy on the defensive line. I'm sure everyone has. I'm sure I say stuff that I don't realize I say. Apparently, these fights are going to start for another fucking 20 minutes. So if you guys got questions, let me know because we're gonna have 20 minutes here to kill. Oh, by the way, I actually put a sprinkle, and I'm talking a sprinkle on Arnold Allen Kattar fight being a draw. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have a question. How dare you? Little Kelly Kapoor. Yeah, I have a question. How dare you? Do you have a question, Kelly? Bro, I've been smashing my picks, but Gamrot lost killed me last week. Yeah, Gamrot was Jesus. Right. You know the funny part about that Gamrot fight is like everyone thought that, or everyone came away thinking like, oh, how disappointing. I can't believe Gamrot, like that was such a disappointing performance. Dude, he tried. I mean, he literally tried as much. He was like, what, 2 for 14 takedowns or something? Dariush basically just stood against the fence, defended the takedowns, landed one solid shot, and that was the fight. It's not like Dariush came through and like was like dominating that fight and was like taking down Gamrot and stuff. Dariush and Bilal had the exact same game plan. They literally had the exact same game plan, and that is don't offensive wrestle. Because Bilal understood that if he offensive wrestled, Sean Brady could win a scramble and win those positions. So he didn't offensive wrestle. He stuck with the striking. Dariush did the exact same thing. He understood that if he tried to offensive wrestle, that Gamrot could win the scrambles. Because Gamrot, there's hardly anyone that's better at scrambles than Gamrot. Gamrot would win the scrambles and end up in those positions. So they both had good game plans. And hats off to them. And Gamrot is a guy too. Now here's a guy. Here's a guy that is going to come in and he is going to get better as the fights go. Because Gamrot lost the first 2 rounds to Arman, got dropped in the 3rd round, just like Dariush. Lost the first 2 rounds to Dariush, got dropped by Dariush, and then won the 3rd round versus Arman, allegedly. So he won the 3rd round versus Arman, and then won the next 2 rounds to win that fight. So Gamrot is a guy that wears people down. And he only had 3 rounds to do it against Dariush, so it didn't really work out, but my money don't jiggle, it folds. I like it when it wiggle, for sure. Chandler absolutely has 0 chance against Islam, bro. That's ridiculous. Chandler doesn't have a chance versus Poirier. Chandler is not at this point in his career, Chandler is not a good fighter. He's very fun. I like Chandler, and he is like if you're watching a fight, and it's a Chandler fight, you know it's going to be fun because he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He doesn't try to wrestle unless he gets really hurt. He just goes in and he tries to throw bombs and knock people out. So he's a lot of fun to watch, but you're not going to win a lot of fights doing that. I mean, you're just not going to win a lot of fights doing that. And Dustin is still a guy that thinks he's a guy, so he wants to win the fight because he wants another title shot. Yo, we got Weems with the blue hair. Remember, for these fight nights, what are we looking out for? Mustaches. Mustaches have never won a fight. Not in the history of MMA. You can't show me one fight where somebody wearing just a mustache has won a fight. The other thing is chest hair. And I'm looking at Weems right now. Weems has got a little, right? I mean, he's got that like 16-year-old chest hair. When it first starts coming through, it's like, oh my God, let me braid this shit, show it off, let me open up the shirt. You know, he's got that chest hair. So that's something to keep an eye on. Now, here's a guy. Now Chandler's going to beat me up? Yeah, I know. I mean, Jesus Christ. Fighters are the most... I didn't realize that fighters were the most insecure people in the entire world. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It makes no sense. You get punched in the face for a living, but it's like the exact opposite of like, you know, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. For fighters, apparently, it's like punches and kicks can't hurt me, but words hurt me. Please don't say anything mean to me. My ego is hurt. If you say that I suck, I will cry. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Kicks and punches can't break my soul, but words will cause a toll. Kicks and punches won't break my soul, but words will take a toll. I think that's the new thing. Put it on a t-shirt. Sticks and stones won't break my soul, but words will take a toll. Who else is on the on that card, the Jake Paul card tonight? You have Le'Veon Bell and Uriah Hall as the co-main. Is there anyone else interesting on there? Is there anyone else on there that's interesting that we're worried about? Is it like a 5-fight card? The best ginger rapper ever? I'm not fucking ginger. They're literally, if there's one thing, you guys can pretty much say anything to me, and I'll just kind of like let it roll. It's not that big a deal, right? Because we make fun of each other. It's not that big a deal. When people say I have red hair, when people call me a ginger, oh, that sets me off. Because I do not have fucking red hair, and I'm not a ginger. I am not a ginger. Let me look at that full card. Jake Paul, Anderson Silva, fight card. Let's see. Showtime. I gotta like get Showtime and stuff. Are you guys gonna buy it? Is anyone actually gonna buy it? It's $60. Jeez, I guess it's better than what it could be. So we have Ashton Sylvie and Braulio Rodriguez. We have Alexandro Santiago versus Antonio Nieves. We have Uriah Hall and Le'Veon. So the Uriah Hall and Le'Veon's not even the co-main event. It's like the second fight. We have Chris Avila versus Dr. Mike Varshavsky. Who the fuck is that? Dr. Mike Varshavsky? What in the fuck? Who the fuck is this handsome gentleman? This guy's the best looking guy I've ever seen in my life. Look at this guy. Is it going to focus? I mean, what a specimen. Holy shit. Who the fuck is that guy? I mean, look, a board-certified family physician and social media influencer with 23 million followers. Yeah, I'm not one of them. Dr. Mike turned his attention to boxing when he bloodied and battered YouTube personality Ian Washburn this past May to walk away with a victory in an exhibition bout. Why? Voted sexiest doctor alive. They're lucky I'm not a doctor. Tell you that. The 6'3" Varshavsky, so we're both the same height, is a fitness nut, which I am as well, with over 10 million subscribers to his YouTube channel, which we almost have as well. I mean, we're going to be So here's what's going to happen. Let me fucking box that dude. Yo, fuck Cody Durden. Fuck, Joseph Holmes. I want to fight this fucking dude. 6'3", Dr. Mike. Sexiest doctor. This is what I'm going to do, okay? And the fight's getting ready to start. I will go to fucking medical school. 7 years. I will become an MD doctor, and we're going to find out who the sexiest doctor alive is. Not only will we find out who the sexiest doctor alive is, we will find out who has fucking hands. Oh, I'll fucking destroy this dude. You get the fuck out of here. Sexiest doctor alive. You're so lucky that I stopped going to fucking college. Oh, he plans to donate his purse to the Boys and Girls Club of Harlem in New York City. He's a good guy. He's okay. He's a good guy. No disrespect, Dr. Mike. Yo, they did a little chant. I've never seen that. Did you guys see that? Weems just did like a little chant with his little crew there. That's very interesting. He looks like a douche. Are we talking about Dr. Mike, Kim? Or are we talking about Weems? Weems got the blue hair. They did a little chant together. It looks like he's just got 3 friends in his corner. Nobody really looks like a coach in that situation. What college did I go to? The College of Pain. I went to the School of Hard Knocks. That's where I went. Looked like something from a cult. Yo, imagine if they all like pricked their fingers and they all like did like the blood brothers thing. And anyone do that as a kid? What a bad idea that was. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Yeah, I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. Absolutely. Fuck around and find out, Ezekiel. Jacoby is one of the last people to make it to the scale, and Khalil looked like a specimen. Yeah, Khalil definitely works out. No doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. So we got Weems. Let's see how Rodriguez looks. A lot of times we make up our minds about how the fight's going to go with the walkouts. If you guys don't know. By the way, like the stream if you haven't already. We'd appreciate that. The fights are getting ready to get started, and this shit's about to get popping. Oh yeah, Rodriguez he's gonna steamroll this dude. I can tell immediately. His strut, he's got a nice little stride to him. Confident, he's looking in the octagon. Looks good too. Good looking dude. Looks like he actually has corners or coaches in his corner. Yeah, this is he's from Chi-Town. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. What's your name? Tony. What? What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Fuck you. That is one of my favorite. I love that video. That was a big thing on, people were using that sound on like TikTok. Or something like that with all sorts of... The best is when it's like 2 dogs staring at each other. There was one video with a dog and another dog in the distance with that audio. It's so funny. So funny. You can like these nuts. You said like them or lick them. Hey, Ruthless Adam, DM me on OnlyFans. And we'll find out. Cody Durden, lock of the week, plus 145. The dogs one is a classic. Yeah, it's so funny. So funny. I actually just got into TikTok like 6 months ago. Like actually made an account, started watching TikToks. Whew! That shit's fucking addicting, huh? You just spent hours on that. Holy shit. All right. First fight of the night. We have does not go the distance. I almost thought I fucked that up. Does not go the distance. So we're hoping this fight ends. And if it ends with the Rodriguez sub... It buffered when you said, fuck you, Ezekiel. Here we go. Put your bets in the chat right now. You don't have to put how much you're wagering, but if you want to talk shit after the fights, you have to talk shit before the fights. Let's get into it. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of people have Rodriguez inside the distance. And I hope that, if anything, I hope that this fight does not go the distance. My pick for this fight is Rodriguez. I think Weems is a little bit more live than people think. But we'll see. We will see. I watch YouTube and Instagram shorts, same thing. Yeah, but Fisherman, all the stuff that you're seeing on YouTube and Instagram shorts was on TikTok like 3 months ago. So, just watching this one. Hope y'all cash. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Let's have a good day, man. Let's have a good day. Let's be positive in the chat. I mean, you guys can make fun of me, but as far as you guys talking to each other, we're all a family. We're all in this together. We all have the same goals. We're all trying to make money, so you guys can discuss the bets and stuff, but let's try to keep it civil within yourselves. If you guys need to release anger or whatever, release it on me. Make fun of me. Be angry at me, call me names, but don't talk to each other in a bad way, guys. We're all in the family. We're all in this together. Positivity, double G's. Let's make some money today. UFC Vegas 63 Fight Companion live stream. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get some big double G's in the chat. Big double G's in the chat. Double G's in the chat if you're going to win some money today. Wow, Freudian slip there. Double G's in the chat. Here we go. Oh, we got cat ears. We got cat ears. I saw some cat ears. Here we go. Rodriguez looks confident, huh? I'm coked up. Let's go. All right, they touch gloves. I'll count it down. Weems doing his wild shit. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Weems is going to do some wild shit, man. Ooh, Rodriguez caught him early. He's hurt. Weems is hurt already, I think. He's playing it off, but Rodriguez is definitely taking his time. Definitely is taking his time. He's catching Weems, too. Everyone that has Rodriguez by KO, you got to love this start. 30 seconds in, he's been tagged like 3 times already. Weems he's got to tear up that front leg. He's got to tear up that front leg of Rodriguez. But Rodriguez is... if he times those kicks, that's what's going to be an issue. That was a spinning back fist that just landed. Weems pounds his chest. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Goes for the high kick. Yeah, Rodriguez is timing these kicks. Already. Walking him down. I hope he hurts him and goes for the sub. He's got him cornered. And Rodriguez will definitely take his time. I said that, and then Bisping said that. Bisping's listening to the stream. Bisping's in the chat right now. I mean, he's landing whatever he wants. And one of those is going to hit the button. One of those is going to hit the button. Here we go. I wouldn't mind if this goes to the ground. Weems will pull guard here. Weems is a guy that will pull guard and do wild shit. I don't know if he will in this situation. Oh, that was a weird elbow. Did you see that shit? He threw it like this. That was weird. Rod inside the distance, we're hoping. Everyone that says under 1.5, I'm glad I didn't play that so far. We're only 2 minutes in. Time check, we're at 309, 308, 307, 306, 305, 304. Another elbow. Weems going for a takedown now. See what happens here. It'll be tough for him to get this. And this might be our submission threat here. Bisping and Sean V. That's so funny. Takedown defense is pretty good here. Get to the underhook. Circling back around. Throwing his own elbow. Does anyone have the under 1.5? And how are you feeling right now? They should get out in space, though. I could see this still ending pretty quickly. Rodriguez looking for his own takedown. We wouldn't mind that for the submission bet. I hope they at least go to the ground once. Because these guys scrambling will be a lot of fun if this does go to the ground. There they go. There's a good takedown. Weems on top. Remember, I almost placed the Weems submission. Rodriguez scrambling already. He should be fine. Yeah, he's already up to his feet. That was a good takedown, though. What was the most takedowns by Weems? He's going for it again. Rodriguez visually looks almost too relaxed. Almost got his own takedown there. There's the pull guard. I told you he's going to pull guard. Now let's work, Rodriguez. You're good down here, too. You're good down here, too. I told you Weems is going to fucking pull guard. Here's our submission. Here's our submission. Let's advance positions. He'll give up his back. Oh, he doesn't want to be down there. Oh, Rodriguez doesn't even want to be down there. That's interesting. Weems will get tired, yeah. I think he's going to get tired after this first round. With the takedown attempts and everything else. You don't want Weems on your back. There's no takedown. Guillotine? Imagine he gets a guillotine here. We win this bet. Go for it. 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 Tap 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 it. You got this. You got this. Come on. Just hold on to it. I don't give a fuck. Hold on to it. He's tapping. We fucking did it. What the fuck? Fucking yeah. Oh, we fucking hit it off the fucking rip. Off the fucking rip. We fucking double G's, baby. Like the stream. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The under 1.5 hit too. Let's fucking go. He fucking just left his neck out there. What an idiot. Holy shit. We fucking did it. Let's go. Every single week we won big. The plus 800 off the rip. Whoa, let me put this in the notes real quick. Weems. Right. We did 2.1 units. Minus 210 for does not go the distance. Does not go the distance. And we hit the fucking ride. Round 1 sub for plus 800. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. I knew this was going to be a good fucking day. Like the stream if you just hit a fucking bet. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Little plus 800 start today. Little plus 800 start today. Whoo! Holy shit. We're gonna be streaming. We might just stay fucking live the entire card. Stay live for the Jake Paul fight. Go live. Just stay live all night and then stay live for NFL tomorrow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Gonna go buy some wings. Whoo. That's so, I mean, this shit's so easy. I mean, what I say, I never lose shit. This shit is so easy. Oh my god. I appreciate you guys. Hey, this is, remember, like I said, we are all a collective. We are all a family. You guys were saying Rodriguez inside the distance. I chased it a little bit with the submission. I know some of you guys had Rodriguez by KO. That was probably the safer bet because you saw he was landing punches, but sometimes we chase stuff. Sometimes we chase stuff. Hey, congrats to everyone that hit. I'm not the only one that hit. There was a lot of you guys in the chat that hit. So here we go. Now we got the Cody Durden and Mota fight. Let's look at this. I already have, so on this next one, I already have under 2.5. Okay? I have the under 2.5. I got it. If you guys were a premium member, I placed this earlier in the week. I got it for minus, what is it? Minus 135. So I already have this. Okay, so if you guys are tailing, this might be a time, guys. We just hit a plus 800 bet. Rodriguez won the fight by sub. If you guys, we just hit a plus 800. If you guys tailed, let's tuck some money away. All right, let's tuck some money away because at this point, I might get a little bit wild here. So I already have this, and I have 1.5 units at minus 135 for under 2.5. Do we chase Mota by KO? Do we chase this now? Do we chase this now? That's the question. Or do we just do inside the distance? Is Mota a submission threat? I don't really think so, but yeah, it doesn't really look like it. But weird stuff happens sometimes, man. Weird stuff happens sometimes. Put your bet. So this is a collective. This is a collective. We are a family. Put your bets right here. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? I have the under 2.5. I think Durden could out-wrestle him for 15 minutes. Remember, Durden said he's going to prove me wrong. Durden literally tweeted me and said that he's going to prove me wrong. So do we trust him? Do we trust him? Let me look at them warming up. Oh, I'm putting on Mota. Oh, yeah, we're fucking putting on Mota. Seeing them warming up, Durden by sub. If it goes under 1.5 or under 2.5, we're still feeling good. We just hit the plus 800. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not getting, sorry, Durden, but this is how it's going to play out for you. Let me just do round 1 and 2. Let me just do... fuck. Do I just want to do the rounds, or do I want to chase KO? I think we just chase the KO. Mota's going to get tired. That's why I almost want to put just round 1. I'm not going to space it. Like this, we spaced all 3 rounds. I'm not going to space Rada by KO all 3 rounds. Mota's unexperienced. Let me do round 1, KO, TKO for Mota. We already have the under 2.5. Let's just do that. Let's not get too crazy on this fight. Because what do we have next? The next is the Chase Hooper fight. We can get wild on that one. We can get wild on this one. We can get wild on this one. So this will be the last one that we kind of play a little bit safe. We have the under 2.5. I'm just going to do Mota by round 1, KO, TKO. And we're just going to sit on this one. We'll do a half a unit on it. And we'll just sit on that because we already have 1.5 units on this. So we'll just hope for that, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let me make sure I place this, and then we'll put it in the bottom, and then we'll hope and pray, because that's all we can do at this point. So I already have the under 2.5. Let me look at it again. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me look at what you guys are saying. Unexperienced. There's a lot of you that are higher on Durden than I am. I picked Durden to win the fight, but all in on my boy Durden. Durden via decision. You guys are pretty high on Durden, man. Really high on Durden. If he wins debut, good for him. Played Durden. Yeah, I thought Durden would be the favorite in this matchup. Mota has no experience. Yeah, am I being stupid here? Under and Durden? You guys are high on Durden. You guys are really high on Durden. Durden gonna win. All right, you guys are all saying Durden, so I'm gonna say fuck yourselves. I have under 2.5. I'm doing Mota. I'm just gonna do by. I'm gonna do round 1. I'm just gonna do round 1. I was about to literally get crazy. So this is one of those situations where after this fight, it's either going to be you guys can say I told you so, or I'm going to whip out and smear it across the camera for all of you guys to kiss. Okay? Because that's what we're going to do. It is placed. Here we go. It is for the Mota Durden. Under 2.5. That was already placed for the premium members. Under 2.5 at, that's 1.5 units minus 135. Let me type this out. Let me not be stupid. 1.5 units minus 135, and then I put Mota round 1 KO TKO half a unit. Make sure I get the odds right. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Plus 400. Round 1 half a unit. Plus 400. Wait, units plus 400. Make sure I get this all laid out. Make sure it's nice and neat. Here we go. Mota under 2.5, 1.5 units minus 135. Mota round 1, half unit. So we're just hoping that that it's under 2.5. Under 2.5, we're winning either way. But if Mota wins in the first round, we're feeling good. Half a unit, plus 400. There we go. Here we go. So a lot of you guys told me. You said Durden. This is what we're doing. You guys said Durden. I already had this. Under 2.5, 1.5 units. I got it minus 135 early in the week. Become a premium member. WeWantPicks.com. $10 a month. You get all our premium access, all the good stuff. This is what I'm chasing for this one. Mota, round 1, KO TKO, a half a unit. Plus 400. We just hit the plus 800. That's Mota, I guess. I keep saying Mota, but I guess it's Mota. Did anybody have Rodriguez and DraftKings? I think I did. I hope I did. Let's see. I did. There was only 2 of us that did. I did. He only scored 96, but you'll take that, I guess. It's a win. How expensive was he? He was probably the most expensive guy, right? 9,400, I think so. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take those wins. Here we go. Let's see the walkouts. Remember, I made this decision because I was watching them warm up. We'll see. Durden says he's going to prove me wrong. He is going to prove me wrong. That is a direct quote from Cody Durden himself. He is going to make me eat my words. Let me see. I'll put it on the screen again. This is straight from the horse's mouth. Cody Durden, to me, earlier this week, it's not going to focus. Focus, I'm going to make, you can't read it, but it says, I'm going to make you eat your words, Jacob. I am going to make you eat your words, Jacob. Let's see how he does. He's my pick for this fight. But I put a little sprinkle on Mota in the first round. How likely is Durden by decision? I think that's how he wins. So everyone that's saying Durden, that was my pick for the channel, but I think my value is on Mota here. Mota. Oh shit, Mota is going to get a knockout. We'll see. Apparently this guy has been wanting to be in the UFC for a long time. A long time. Wait, why is he running like that? Did you guys see the way he was running? This guy looks like he's never ran a day in his life the way he was running around the octagon. What the fuck was that? What's he doing? Holy shit, you see those fast feet too? Those are quick feet though. Looked like he's never ran a day in his life, but those are quick feet. Imagine he out-wrestles Durden. Cody Durden. Post-fight interview, Cody Durden's going to be like, I told you, Jacob. I told you, Jacob. I told you, Jacob. That's what he's going to do. And then Joseph Holmes, if he wins, oh, he's going to destroy me. That stupid fuck. I want to fight your fucking ass. That's going to be Joseph Holmes if he wins. Yeah, that running looked like he was hurt or something. That was very weird. He's going to tucker himself out. Durden just threw something in the crowd. He's thinking of you. Hope he gives me a shout out. Imagine he was that upset about it. He's been thinking it all week. Could you imagine? He's just been stewing. That was a speed run. That was a something run. That was like the exact opposite of like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump, like fucking. Either way, I think this fight finishes in round one. I hope you're right, man. Hope you're right. I think Durden comes in, tries to be too aggressive, and gets caught, but we'll see. Jacob from We Want Picks, I told you so. Doesn't he talk like this? Isn't he a good old boy? He got in trouble for talking about that one guy, right? Didn't he say, wasn't Durden the guy that said, like, I had to send him back to China or something stupid like that? Model looks explosive. He fucking is. Pray to God he is. Jacob. Nice one. Here we go. If you guys have bets in the chat, put them in there right now. You can't talk shit afterwards. This is going to be an I told you so. If Mota wins in the first round, I'm going to say I told you so. If Durden ends up winning this fight, I'll eat my words. He said about the Mongolian dude. Oh, the Mongolian murderer. Mongolian murderer. Starts with B. I can picture him. Ah, fuck. What's his name? Can't remember. Here we go. Does not go the distance. 0.5 units. Mota round one. Round two. Half a unit. Under 2.5 rounds. Mota by first round finish. Or Mota by finish. Durden by sub. Ari Keelang. Oh, that's what. No, it wasn't by. Yeah, Bakarali was the Mongolian murderer. Yeah, it's Ari Keelang, I guess. Anyway, the guy's a fucking idiot, but. I mean, these boys are getting ready to get after it. This under 2.5 is feeling good already. This under 2.5 is feeling good already. Because these boys are about to get. Here we go. Touch of the gloves. They did touch, and here they go. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Mota's looks like a small dude, huh? Come on, Mota. Oh, Durden was a nice little shot there to start. See when the first takedown is. I mean, Mota is a wild dude, man. Holy shit. That dude just threw the strongest feint I've ever seen in my life. That dude loaded back and... Oh, he hurt him! Here comes the Durden by sub. Who's got Durden by sub? He's got him wrapped up. This is a weird little wrap up here. Did he knock him down? He looked like he was stunned there, right? What the fuck is this Mota doing with his legs up in the air? Get your feet on the fucking mat. And Mota looks like he's never been on the back in his life. I mean, Mota, first round KO, TKO is already over. I mean, he's not going to get up, I don't think. We're just hoping this ends in under 2.5. I mean, Mota looks like he's never been on his back in his life. I mean, he's not trying to get to a hip. He's not trying to do anything. He could elbow him right now. He's just like fucking laying there with his legs in the air. It looks like me every Friday night. I mean, Durden is fucking wild with those throwing his hips around, huh? Is Mota aware he lives in the BJJ capital of the world? Yeah, this is wild. He's not even getting his guard. He's finally getting his guard back a little bit. He's going to get worn the fuck out. Holy shit. Get your fucking legs underneath you and do something. You know what's funny is I picked Durden to win the fight, but he said he's going to prove me wrong. Right now, Durden, in his mind, is thinking, oh, fuck Jacob. Durden right now is imagining that he's fighting me right now. And I'm glad I was able to motivate him. I'm glad I was able to show the motivation and performance. Oh, armbar attempt. Armbar attempt. Ooh. That was close. I wouldn't have even been mad. But I was able to, I mean, look at the motivation I'm able to give these fighters. I'm at 234, 233, 232, 231, 230. Yeah, Mota's not going to get up. He's just going to be on his back this entire round. That was a nice little armbar attempt, though. You got to use that to get to your feet, though. Boring. I wonder if Mota knows, like, I'm not going to try and waste my energy to get back to my feet. Let me just stay here. Because he's not doing any damage or anything. He's just fucking laying there. Yo, stand him up. Where's, yeah, stand him up. Come on. Stand him up. He's not doing anything. He's just holding him. Stand him up. Come on, stand him up. Stand him up. Stand him up. I know you want to. I know you want to, and I know you understand that he's not doing nothing. He's just laying there. He's doing no damage. Stand him up. Stand him up. Oh, he's trying for that triangle again. Got him stacked up. You got to get back to your feet while you're doing that, though. Yo, imagine Mota KOs him from the bottom. Holy shit. Well, there goes the Mota first round. Now we just hope it fucking goes under 2.5. If Mota would have went in more of like a stalemate and just kind of held, like wrap your head or like your arm around his head and just stalemate him, he probably would have got the stand up. But Cody understands, like, hey, they're getting ready to stand me up. Let me throw some strikes in here. He should have tried to stall a little bit and get the ref to stand him up. Is that Herb in there, though? Oh, it's Mark Smith. Boring. Opa. Well, congrats on winning the first round and doing fucking nothing, Cody. You proving me wrong. Definitely proving me wrong. Gonna make me eat my words. Let's see. Oh. I almost did round 1 and round 2 for Mota, and I kind of wish I did, but we just hope it goes under 2.5. We're just hoping the under 2.5 now. I need coffee after this fucking boring fight. It was kind of a tease after that first fight. Especially because you could see that they were so explosive. To end it with 4 minutes on the ground of doing nothing, it's so disappointing. So disappointing. I had a feeling Mota was shit, and I was right. I mean, he threatened... I mean, honestly, I know that Mota was taken down, but as far as, like, the threat of a finish, Mota was close to finishing that fight with that armbar. I mean, it wasn't super close, but he's been more dangerous than fucking Durden in this fight. Cody would rather eat ass than fight. Yeah. Your words to... Your lips to God's ears. Not going to be this boring when Chase Super fights next. Yeah, that's going to be fucking wild. We're going to fucking chase some wild shit on that one. I already have inside the distance for Chase, but we're going to get pretty specific. Who's lock of the week this week? Arnold Allen. Main event. Lock of the week guaranteed. Touch of the glove, second round, and we'll see what happens. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. And Mota's got to go. Got to go. I mean, Durden's hands don't look bad. That was a good take. That was a good timing on that takedown. He did not get that. So if you're Mota, you got to feel a lot better about your situation. Because he timed that pretty well. And he slipped that off pretty well, too. Ooh, Mota's got some hands now. There's a good takedown attempt. Don't go down, Mota. Don't chase this. Don't chase this choke. Don't chase this choke. Defend the takedowns. Defend the takedown. Don't chase the choke. He's defending it well. He's got good takedown defense. Even if Cody gets this, this is good takedown defense. Now dig it out. Come on, now dig that shit out. Now dig it out. Come on. He connected his hands. He's fucked. Oh, you idiot, dude. He was so close to defending that. He was so close to defending that. Now he's not going to go anywhere again for 4 minutes. And my 2.5 is looking fucked as well. Unbelievable. And now Mota doesn't look like he's like even interested in trying anymore. What a disaster. We got to hope that Durden can find a finish now. If Hooper gets knocked out, he's making me eat my words, I guess. I mean, he's like winning the fight with control, but he's not really doing anything. And I picked him to win the fight. So it's like, what the fuck? I thought that he could do this. Mota's got to try and get to his fucking feet, man. He's throwing up these submissions, but he's not using them to try and get to his feet. Now he's back in full guard. There's some good elbows. Durden has no desire to finish. Did you see those little punches that he's just throwing? I mean, he's stacking them up, but he's like not letting anything fly. He's got them stacked up against the fence. You got to just fucking like... There you go. There's a shot. There's a shot. You got full control. You know he's not going anywhere. Ground strikes 34-9. Holy shit. This is bad. This is bad for the other 2.5. He almost advanced to full mount there, it looked like. Durden looked at the stream before the fight and made sure everything you bet didn't hit. That would be funny. Fuck that. Under 2.5? Hell no. Those little punches look like my cats swatting at each other. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, Durden would be a declawed kitten as well. Cody by decision. Dominic Cruz like, oh, he's not doing nothing. Well, Dominic, he's not doing much. There's another armbar attempt. Now use it to get back to your feet. Use it to get back to your feet. He's on the wrong side of it. He's on the wrong side of it. Use it to get back to your feet. Now sweep on it. Oh, that was a good elbow from the bottom, though. Now push him off. You got your feet on his hips. Push him off and get back to your feet. You got to take some chances here. Holy shit, man. You had your feet on his hips. Fucking push him off. This is how, honestly, guys, this is how I see a lot of the fights going. And I know Durden wasn't necessarily a favorite, but if a lot of favorites win on this card, it feels like this is going to be a boring fucking card. A boring fucking card. Not the next fight. Chase Super should be fun, but another armbar attempt. Nothing doing. Not even using it to get back to his feet. Mota was our best shot at under 2.5. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's still, we'll see what happens. I would imagine in that third round, he's going to get real fucking desperate. He's crying blood now. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, picks are about to be 2 for 2. All right, we got 2.5 minutes. How many people think that Mota can get a finish in 2.5 minutes? Because it doesn't seem like Durden's interested in getting a finish. Only have Joseph Holmes and Dustin Jacoby for bets today. Maybe Arnold Allen. Definitely a situation. Thank God we hit that plus 800. Because this stuff we're about to start chasing could get interesting. So we hit the plus 800. I told you guys to put some money away. Hopefully everyone listened. I'm still going to chase stuff. But we'll see what happens. Mota has no gas left. Yeah, I know. These little guys, it's hard to knock out, too. We have 2.5 minutes. Otherwise, we are back to... I mean, we hit the plus 800. We hit the does not go the distance. So we're still going to be up by quite a bit. But definitely sucks to lose right after you win. If Mota finishes, I'll donate. Come on, Mota! Fuck it, come on! Come on, Mota! 2.5 minutes. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. They're swinging. They're swinging to start. 54, 53, 52, 51. Durden a minus 1,600 favorite. Plus 850 from Mota. He's walking him down. Throw that right hand, Mota. Throw that right hand, Mota. Don't wrestle, Durden. Don't fucking wrestle. There you go. Get him off you. Get him off you. Get him off you. Get him off you. Get him off of you. Don't go for that shit. I cannot believe that he just went for a fucking heel hook. I just cannot believe that he was almost out of that fucking takedown and went for a fucking heel hook. You stupid asshole. You fucking stupid asshole. I cannot believe that just happened. He was almost out of there, was having success on the feet, and he went for a fucking heel hook. That's why jiu-jitsu is a fucking joke. Now Durden has his fucking back. Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking disaster. How are people so stupid? Literally. You got to get out of this position, man. We got 1 minute to get this fucking finish. Hey, Durden. Fuck, man. You picked Mota to win? No, I picked Durden to win. But I had money on under 2.5. So I'm just hoping Durden does something here in a minute. And Durden was talking shit on Twitter for some reason, even though I picked him to win the fight. So I was kind of hoping I could talk shit back, but...
40%, which is...
Hold on, let me see.
But Paul didn't shoot the takedown.
Hold on.
No, Sean Brady shot the takedown. Yeah. He's the one that shot the takedown.
Yep.
Way off. 70% sure I think he wins.
We have 30 seconds to get a finish, Durden. You got to get his neck in 30 seconds. Get his neck. You got 30 seconds, Durden. Get this finish. Get this finish. 20 seconds. He's not going to get it. Unbelievable. Durden about to call you out live. You know, it's funny. I literally picked on win the fight. I'm trying to find the clip now. Well, we lost the under 2.5.
and then maybe he can wear on the gas tank of Mota. Mota is the real deal. He's going to come in with some real power. We've seen Durden. I can't stand Cody Durden. There's a reason I picked against him for lock of the week. I don't think he's that good, but he does have the wrestling that he can wear people down with. And we've seen Mota, getting taken down before. In that Charles Johnson fight, LFA, Charles Johnson fought Micaiah, blah, blah, blah. He was taken down. Now, he was taken down in like the 4th and the 5th rounds, but that does mean that he can get worn down and getting taken down, and Cody is that type of dude to wear people down and take them down. So, we're both on the underdog here. You think he's like almost a lock, I guess, at 7?
No, but my scale
I don't think it's,
So I picked Durden. I said he could wear him down, but we'll see. He could still lose right now. They're back to their feet with 1:45 to go. So we'll see what happens here. Mota is still alive in this situation, and he's got to fucking go. He is tired, though. He's doing some wild shit. Durden's going to dive for legs. There he goes. Withstands the takedown. Durden's tired now. Get him out of there, Mota. Dude, he is relentless, huh? Holy shit. He is fucking relentless. I mean, I literally said exactly what was going to happen in this matchup. That Durden was going to wear him down and win the fight. Yeah, it's fucking over. He's not going to get back up again. Now I put under. I put under 2.5. So I lost all these. We just hit the plus 800, but yeah. Angelo picked Durden. I picked Durden. So that's why I didn't understand why he was so upset.
I wasn't less Jacob very much. Very gentle. Shut up.
Well, Pep, I don't. It was an early stoppage. Normally, at least they're like, get this comment out of my face.
Oh, those are interesting strikes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's going on here? We got a little twister situation. I was watching, then you cursed, and Tiffany told me to mute you because of language. I don't give a fuck. Do something, Mota. Left hand yellow. Right hand green. Left leg blue. Left leg blue. I mean, it ended up very interesting, but got my pick right. Then why did I not bet it? Because I wasn't confident in it. And I said it in the breakdown, I wasn't confident in it. Obviously, it is what it is, but I'm not going to bet something I'm not confident in, unless it's for the live stream or whatever. But yeah, that was a he did it. Big win. I'm tweeting it. Big win. Glad I picked you to win. Where's the hold on, let me see. I'll even show that I had the bet on there. Oh, I don't even have it on there. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Big win. Glad I picked you to win. UFC Vegas 63. Now, is that a guy, when you watch Cody Durden right there, okay, we all just watch him, is that a guy that you're gonna feel good about picking in the future? Be honest with me. Is that a guy that you just watched and you're thinking, oh yeah, this could be a guy that just dominates? He did win. He didn't show a lot of shit, and he got tired there at the end. Hell no, yeah. Just hugging 12 minutes, fuck no. No, yes. Against the right guy. Pump, that is the caveat of that. Is against the right guys, he will do that, right? He's one of those guys that he will beat everyone that he can out-wrestle. He can beat everyone that he can out-wrestle, but in that division, there's a lot of wrestlers. $29-28, so they gave Mota the last round. Interesting. Here we go. Jacob from We Want Picks, you stupid bitch. He's going to call me out. Imagine. What do you have to say, Cody? There's this eyebrowless fuck on the internet that said I sucked. Stake.com. Skinny bets. Was that supposed to be Swivy bets? Did he say skinny bets and it's supposed to be swivvy bets? I'm a bad motherfucker. Did he just try to shout out Swivvy and he said skinny? Or a skinny bet's a person? Did Swivvy give him money and he didn't even get it right? Imagine. Who's skinny bets? All right, let's go. We got to focus on we got to focus on this next one. We got to focus on this next one. Skinny bets is a person? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be Swivvy, and then it's like, oh shit, he fucked up. All right, we got to go. All right, we got to go. So we already have, on this one, we already have Chase Hooper inside the distance. We got it at plus 100, I think. What is it now? Chase Hooper inside the distance. It's locked. What the fuck? So they locked it for some reason. I got it at plus 100 for the premium members. Or plus 120. I have it plus 120. They have it locked for some reason. Let's look for something wild. I think he can get a TKO. I think he can get a TKO. We already have it. Does not go the distance, minus 205. We could chase that a little bit more. Under 2.5, minus 150. What do you guys have? Spring on Garcia. Skinny the GOAT, no cap. Chase Hooper by sub. I'm on Steve here, boys. Search up on IG actually hits. He must be. Skinny bets the UFC capper. Nice. What is Chase by KO TKO? Plus 450? I thought it'd be a little bit wider than that. Chase by submission plus 150. We already have inside the distance on Chase, so we can get wild a little bit. I have just one unit. Oh, we got to get more aggressive than that. Should we just do it by submission? Or just do it by rounds? I'm going to do round 2, round 3, Chase, finish. Chase, inside the distance. We have it at plus 110, or plus 120, one unit. And then I'm going to do, watch this, I'm going to do one unit. Wait, Chase, rounds 2 and 3. Not round 1. One unit on each. Plus 500. Plus 800. Chase inside the distance at plus 121 unit. And then Chase rounds 2, round 3 finish. So it can be TKO or sub. One unit each. Plus 500. Plus 800. Because if we get... We basically break even if he wins in the first round, and then we win big if it's the second or the third round, right? The Dream Hooper. I can't believe we're this loaded on Chase Hooper. It's so fun. Anytime, I bet there's people right now that have money on Chase Hooper that are like, I have money on this guy? I have money on this guy? So we're really hoping it's a Chase second or third round finish. If he wins in the first round, we're not upset about it. Because he's in our parlay as well, right? So I have a parlay with Chase in it. So if he wins in the first round, you know, it's good for our parlay. That's the first leg of our parlay. We have Chase inside the distance, plus 121 unit. Chase rounds 2 and 3, one unit on each, plus 500, plus 800. So we're hoping for a little bit of a late Chase finish. If Chase loses, we're fucked. I mean, that's just what it is. Too much hype train. Yeah, if Chase loses, we're fucked. Hell, y'all don't know about skinny bets. He's a go. I literally don't watch like anything else on when it comes to MMA and stuff like that. I literally don't watch anything. So if you're asking me why I don't know people, I literally don't know anyone. I know of like MMA Guru, but I don't watch him. I know of like other people like in this space, like Fight Night picks and stuff like that. But I don't watch anybody else. I don't like to cloud my judgment with other people's analysis and picks, if that makes sense. I like to make sure all of my thoughts and opinions are my own. Even Angelo. Angelo posts his quick pick video on Sundays. I don't even listen to his. I don't listen to anything he says. I like to have my own thoughts, my own opinions, and I just rock with those. I don't like anyone else cloud my judgment. So I'm sure he's pretty good. Sounds like he's a good guy, but I just like to have my own thoughts and opinions. I hear other fighters shout out skinny bets. Yeah, I thought I've heard that before, but I wasn't sure. Here we go. We're hoping Chase gets this done. I actually think that Chase could get a KO TKO situation because Steve Garcia gets dropped like every fucking fight. And Chase will throw solid and doesn't necessarily chase finishes on the ground. Will do some ground and pound as well. So we'll see. We Want Picks tells you to pick by analysis, not by who they pick. That's exactly right. Always listen to the analysis. I think our analysis is better than anyone's. Between me and Angelo, like the way we break down fights, I think it's better than anyone's. Sometimes the picks don't play out, but it is what it is. But my picks so far, if you watch our breakdown video, I picked, I guess Rodriguez, was that picked yet? Well, obviously I picked Rodriguez, but I picked Durden, so. Look at Chase, man. Look at that little smirk he has. Dude, he's such a nerd, dude. He's like trying to be angry. He's like smirking, like trying to mean mug. That's so funny. Dude, he's got like a little smirk as he's trying to mean mug because he can't even be a mean guy if he tried. He's tough as shit, though, man. He is tough as shit. Does anyone think Garcia sleeps Hooper? Nobody's done it yet, but I mean, he kind of throws wild sometimes. The issue in this fight is, and what I'll say is, if Garcia gets hurt, he goes to his wrestling. And if you're hurt and you're trying to wrestle Chase Hooper, it's bad news. It is bad news. If Chase gets hurt, he can fall down, and if Steve follows him to the ground, now all of a sudden he's in trouble again. So that's why when you're that level of grappling as Chase Hooper, you kind of have that backup plan that even if you, unless you get flatlined, if you just get stunned, you can go to, because we saw that with Charles Oliveira over and over again. Charles Oliveira would get hurt, go to his back, people would not want to chase him down there, so he's able to recover. Chase Hooper, if he gets hurt, he can fall down, go to his guard, and if Steve Garcia decides to follow him there, it still could be issues. So that's why Chase is such a dangerous dude. Percentage that Chase gets a KO, TKO? I don't know, 30% maybe. Please don't fuck up my parlay on the first leg. Yeah, I think Chase, those odds got wide. I wouldn't play Chase at minus 300 or whatever they end up being at. But I think a lot of people put Chase in parlays and everything, so. He's in one of my parlays. I have a parlay with Chase, Frem, and Waldo. So, that's my 3-fight parlay. We'll see how it plays out. We're really hoping if Chase wins second or third round inside the distance, that's how we're getting paid big. But if he wins inside the distance, it kind of evens out. He's in my parlay, so we're not mad about it. So, let's go Chase, baby. And he retweeted me this week. He replied to my tweet and retweeted me this week. I said it was Chase Hooper Fight Week. He said, let's go, baby. He said, let's go, baby. Checking my Twitter now. Here we go. And what's next? The Joey Holmes fight is next, I think. Here we go. Oh, Brooklyn doesn't have the cat ears on. Disappointing. Come on, Chase. Don't do this to us, Chase. Don't do this to us, Chase. Touch of the gloves and they're off. Chase walking him down. I mean, Chase is aggressive. We're at 53, 52, 51, 50. Chase is hurt. Chase is hurt. Chase is hurt. Chase is hurt. He's rolling. See, there you go. Chase is hurt. He's tough, though. He's tough, though. Chase throwing hands. See how he can just roll around. He's hurt again. Chase is getting knocked out. Follow him down there. Follow him down there, Steve. Go down there, Steve. Follow him down there, Steve. See, this is what I said. When he gets hurt, he can just roll to his back. Chase is not looking good. Chase is not looking good. Just stay down there, Chase. Go down there, Steve. Oh my God, this is fucking disaster. What a disaster this is, huh? What a disaster this is. Holy shit, he is who we thought he was. Chase is who we thought he was. I mean, Chase is still throwing, though. He's still throwing. Holy shit, Chase. He is tough, man. Oh my God, Chase. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? Survive. Holy shit, Chase. Oh my God, a 300 favorite. A 300 favorite got fucking destroyed. Fucking destroyed. Holy shit. He didn't stand a fucking chance. Holy shit. Yo, he finally went in his guard. Oh my God. I mean, Chase was eating. I mean, I know he's getting knocked down, but holy shit, that kid's tough. Holy shit. What a fucking disaster. Chase fucking sucks. He doesn't. I get. The issue is, for whatever reason, and I don't know who told him, someone said that he could come in and knock out Garcia. I don't know who that person was. It definitely wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me. But holy shit. Somebody said that he could come in and knock out Steve. And whoever said that is a fucking clown. Whoever said that Chase Hooper could come in this matchup and just steamroll Steve and just knock him out. Holy shit. What a fucking disaster that was. The opening striking battle. But seriously, why the fuck would Chase come in and just try to just throw wildly? Take your fucking time, dude. Like, pick your shots. He literally just went in there. That was like a high school fight. That was like the nerdy kid has gotten. This is exactly what it was. Okay. And I bet this is exactly. It was like the nerdy kid was finally. They were picking on him. They were picking on him. They were picking on him. It's in between classes before school starts. Somebody just pushed Chase against or against the lockers. Right. Chase gets shut, and then all of a sudden Chase has had enough. Right. Chase, the nerdy kid, he's had enough. And then just starts going fucking wild. That was Chase Hooper, just the nerdy kid, just swinging wildly, hoping he could knock down the bully, knock him out, and all just poof. And it's not like the movies, because a lot of times in the movies, the nerdy kid wins. In real life, the nerdy kid doesn't win those fights. You can't just come in swinging wildly. It's like he tried to be the guy in A Christmas Story, right? He's getting picked on, and then he beats up the redheaded dude. Poor Chase, man. Hey, Chase, listen to this right now. Okay. This is very important, Chase. This is very important, Chase. You need to. I'm looking at you, Chase. This is very important. You need to understand who you are. All right, and I know who you are, right? Okay? I know who you are. You are very dangerous on the ground. You are not a striker. You need to go, okay, to the Ryan Hall School of MMA. You need to go to the Ryan Hall School of MMA, and that is, number one, do not strike with anyone at all costs. I'm talking at all costs. Do not strike with anyone. You are very long. You're very tall. Kicks. We're talking about kicks. Push kicks. Kick to the bodies. We are trying to keep people away from us, Chase. We do not want to engage in striking. Ryan Hall does not get... You don't see Ryan Hall getting in fist fights like that. You don't see Ryan Hall getting in fist fights like that. We do not want fist fights. We want kicks, pushing people away. When they engage... We want to roll, okay? That's that. When people get close, we're rolling, okay? We are on the heel hook game plan from here on out the rest of your career. We're not getting in fist fights. We're push kicking. We're keeping people away. The second they get in your space, you give yourself, it's like COVID, 6 feet of space. The second they get inside your bubble, we're rolling. We're rolling. We're looking for heel hooks. We're getting the fuck out of there. We're getting the fight on the ground, or we're not doing anything. That's my advice for Chase. I'll put those up later. I just got super dizzy doing that too. That's why, now you guys understand why Ryan Hall fights the way he fights. Now we got to chase. No pun intended. Now we got to chase. We already have inside the distance. Decision no action on Joseph Holmes. Okay. I got that at plus 120, so it's still plus 120. I have 1.5 units on this. My advice to Chase, be more athletic and probably die next fight. Jesus. I mean, he showed he was pretty tough still. I mean, he was taking some shots and still fighting back. Even when he went in the ground, you know what's funny is Steve Garcia finally followed him to the ground, and then Herb stopped the fight. I think Chase was about to. That would look like the Ryan Hall Ilya fight. When Ryan Hall was really about to lock up that heel hook on Ilya, all of a sudden the fight's over. I think Chase was about to find a submission there, and they called the fight. Are we chasing submission bets for Joseph here? I mean, it's plus 1,000, plus 1,200, plus 2,000. Let's fucking chase him. I don't give a fuck. We're putting a half a unit on each. Joseph Holmes, everything's backfiring for me. Durden proved me right, or proved me wrong. Chase fucked me. Joseph Holmes was talking shit. You know what? Let's see it, Joseph. Let's see it, Joseph. You were talking shit, so let's see if you can make me rich. We're doing it. We're going all in on Joseph here. Joseph talked. He said he was going to beat the shit out of me. He said he was going to beat the shit out of me. We're doing Joseph by submission. We're putting a half a unit on each. We already have him inside the distance. Just money line? Nah. Fuck it. We're fucking doing this. Let's see it, Joseph. Let's see it, Joey H. Half a unit on each. Make sure I'm not doing anything too stupid here. Plus 1,000, plus 1,200, plus 2,000. It is placed. Joseph was talking shit. Holmes fight go distance 100%. I like that bet. I mean, that actually does seem a little bit wild. If I was setting the odd, like if you asked me to set odds for Holmes submission, I mean, it would be like plus 700, plus 900, plus like 1,100. So they do seem a little bit wild. They do seem a little bit wild. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on the stream here too. They're going to kill some time here. So I already have Holmes inside the distance, decision, no action. And that is, thank God we hit that plus 800 to start, huh? Jesus Christ. Always trust a Joseph. Joey T, you're a Joseph. You're such a sick gambler. I do it for the stream, baby. I do it for the stream. So we already have this. Make sure I get my numbers right. 1.5 units. And that's at minus, or plus 120, sorry. And then we have, Cody's going to be on your ass now. Dude, that's what's so funny. I literally picked Cody to win the fight. Someone just tweeted, Alex said Chase Hooper is ass. And then I have Holmes, and then buy sub, rounds 1, 2, and 3, 0.5 units on each. And those were, what did I say? Plus 1,000. I got them right in front of me. Plus 1,000, plus 1,200, and plus 2,000. Whoo! Holmes, inside distance, decision action, 1.5 units, plus 120. Buy sub, 1, 2, 3, half unit on each. Let's see it, Holmes. You talked your shit. I talked my shit. You talked your shit. You convinced me. Joey H. We got Joey T in the chat. Joey H. He convinced me. So now we're going to ride with him. I picked Park to win the fight, but we'll see what happens here. Ugly man goes the distance. I get my money back on that one. So this is basically what it is. This is 1.5 units, right? If this goes to a decision, if Holmes loses a decision or wins a decision, I'm going to get this 1.5 units back. But if he wins inside the distance and it's by sub, but my official pick for this fight, if you guys watched our breakdown on Tuesday and listened to my quick pick video on Monday, My official pick for this fight is Park, probably by a boring decision. I think that Park is good enough to withstand whatever Joseph's going to do. Get a boring decision. I think this fight's going to be super boring, super sloppy. We'll see. Steve Garcia scored 132 points. Did I put Chase him? I don't think I put Chase in my DraftKings. Yeah, Chase was not in my DraftKings. Thank God. I didn't do that. I wasn't going to do that. I've only had Rodriguez so far. Here's the... Woo! Chase your hoop dreams, bro. Yeah, how tall is he? Holmes via mustache guillotine. 3 dogs in a row. It wasn't 3 dogs in a row. The first guy won, right? The first guy was a favorite. He won. What's his name? But yeah, it's been a dog card so far. 2 of 3. 2 of 3. 4-1 with my dog picks currently. With your bets or your picks overall? Isn't there Bellator going on right now? I had a Bellator parlay that apparently somebody lost. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I had a Bellator parlay. I don't know anything about Bellator. But I had a 7-fight parlay I put together just with all the big favorites. And apparently Saul Rogers lost. A minus 430 favorite. And fucked my parlay. I had Kamadov. He won. I had Stephen Hill. He won. I had Luke Trainer. He won. I had Costello Von Steenies. What a name that is. Costello Von Steenies. He won. Justin Gonzalez. He won. I had Fabian Edwards, who is about to win, maybe. He's a minus 750 favorite, but apparently Saul Rodriguez lost. How did he lose? Does anybody know? Arnold will lose big time. There's no fucking way. I'm so confident. Guys, follow my Twitter. And you guys can talk all your shit if Arnold Allen is not going to lose this fight. Arnold Allen is not going to fucking lose this fight. I mean, he's lock of the week. We're back with our swagger. We're back doing it big. It's 100% guarantee. Arnold Allen's not going to lose that fight. You know what I mean? Bellator big underdogs, at least one shows up randomly. Probably. He lost a split decision. No way. Was it close? It was a BS decision? Or by decision? Was it at least close, or did he get screwed? Oh my God. That wasn't a big parlay because they were all huge favorites, but holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. I have so many texts right now. Holy shit. %, he was screwed? What the fuck? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Does anyone in the chat actively bet Bellator? Like research and bet it? I know all of you are pretty much degenerates and you guys are betting Bellator. But does anyone actively like research the bets? This thing's like kind of in the... I feel like nothing is making me feel as short right now as this graphic. I feel like I have to... Should I just stand up? Imagine I just stand up the whole time. There we go. Watching fights like this, huh? Oh, it actually kind of feels... Oh, this actually kind of feels nice, huh? In between fights, maybe we all stand up and do some calisthenics in between fights. Everyone stand up and stretch a little bit. Let's get some stretches. Do a little bit of this, huh? A little bit of this. No thanks. Come on, everyone get a little stretching. Are you like 5'5"? Look, if I stand up straight, look at this. You can't fucking see me. Look how tall I am. You can't fucking see me. Look how tall I am. What happened? We're just getting some stretches in. Thick heels. Imagine if these were hardwood floors. This is carpet, but this is the guest house, right? So I do put, and I am in the guest house in my streaming room, so I do have carpet. But imagine it was hardwood floors, and you guys, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom here. Clunk, 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 clunk. High heel shoes. Why does Angelo call you short? You don't look it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I do pump up. I do have the Air Max pumps. I do pump up. I dabble in PFL and Bellator. I have a good win ratios. Josh Locks always coming through. Angelo is 6'6". Angelo is like 6'2" and like pretends that he's like 6'5". Such a joke. Such a joke. The issue is, and I think there's an issue with a lot of people is my height. A lot of my height is my legs. So when I sit down, you know, like if I go on a date with a girl and we're both sitting down, it's like we're eye to eye because most of my height is my legs. So that's when it becomes an issue. Like when I sit down, it's like I gotta sit. When I'm on a date, you know, I gotta really sit up straight and I gotta be that long neck dude. I gotta sit. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm originally from Indiana, and I, you know, what interests me the most is making women happy. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you're asking me, am I a good potential boyfriend, husband? Absolutely. You know, I'm a great guy. I love reading. I enjoy drawing baths for the women that I'm with, lighting candles for her. When I go to the grocery store, I love buying grapes and strawberries and feeding them to the women. They are, you know, the women is my queen, you know? So, you know, I know this is a first date, but what do you think so far? Do you consider me to maybe get married or what's the deal? That's kind of how my first dates go. And I can't believe I don't have more of them. I have a lot of first dates, not a lot of second dates for some reason. Drawing bass like bass fishing. Bass. Baths. I like drawing baths. Hi, my name's Jacob, and I like you. I mean, I'm just going to flat out tell you. I like your hair. I saw when you walked in, you had flip-flops on, and I saw your big toe. God damn, that's a good-looking big toe. You mind flopping it on the table so I can take a picture of that for later? That's a good big toe. That would be Jester. I don't think you should probably wear flip. If you're a girl, you should probably not wear flip-flops out in public. There's a few girls in the chat. Has anyone ever tried to like take pictures of your feet or ask you for feet pictures? Can you believe, and we're just killing time here. I mean, they're killing time, so we're killing time. I cannot believe how widely accepted the foot fetish community has become. It's almost more weird if you don't have a foot fetish than if you do. It's very weird. It's like all of a sudden, like so many people have admitted to being these foot fetish people that now it's like, oh yeah, you like feet? Oh yeah. If like on a first date, it's like, hey, yeah, love to suck your toes. Oh man. Hopefully we can get in my van after this date and I can suck your toes. Men are obsessed with feet. Hey Elizabeth, don't you fucking group us all together here. Someone asked my sister for feet pics and send her $500. Hey, Joey, I don't like you airing me out like that. You know, just because we're talking about it doesn't mean, you know, Jesus. That was supposed to be in confidence. She told me she wasn't going to tell anyone. But if you're a girl, like if I could sell my feet pics for money, I mean, that's got to be the easiest thing in the world. Right? I mean, it's got to be the easiest thing in the world. Don't we fade fighters with stupid mustaches? Yeah, but Holmes was talking shit this week on Twitter to me, so we're going to ride with him. Cody Durden talked shit, and he backed it up, so Park as a 2-1 favorite is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. Weird fetishes were normalized in ancient Rome before the collapse? The fuck? Jacob, you didn't pay the proper subscription, so I had to air it out. Listen, the check, I'm gonna pay for the picks with the money I win tonight. We hit the plus 800 to start the card. That was gonna go towards the feet picks. She told me $10 a toe, which I think is a pretty good rate. The issue is sometimes when they take pictures of the first two toe and they tease you with the third toe, it's like, oh, I fucking need all the toes now. I need all that. Like the Yoel thing. This thing. Hold on. That's like 85% of dudes when a girl pulls their feet out. You pull their feet out, dude, like... If you have a foot... I don't understand. If you have a foot fetish, how do you even fucking live? Can you go to the beach? Who in here has a foot fetish? Can you go to the beach? I feel like if I had a foot fetish and I went to the beach, it's like you just get like overwhelmed with all the feet, right? Crazy part, some dude sent her $1,000 to have a video of lotion on her leg. What the fuck? I suck toes? Listen, if you're in the heat of the moment and all of a sudden, I think this is the big Nick Merckx thing, right? If you guys watch Nick Merckx on Twitch, I watched him for a long time, still do, great dude. He has led the foot fetish army charge, and he basically said to start, he's like, listen, if I'm in there with a girl, you know, and things get weird and a foot finds its way into my mouth, you know, I'm not going to take it out. So I assume that's how you feel. But the sandy ones at the beach, does that ruin it for the foot fetish crowd? Is when they get a little bit sandy? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We got way off topic, too. We got way off topic. The person earlier that was like, this guy talks about the most random shit, is like, yeah, you're right. Is that you with Amanda Hebos? Listen, I'm not a foot fetish guy, but if Amanda Hebos wants to put her fucking heel in my mouth, stuff it. Stuff your foot in my mouth, Amanda Hebos. I'll eat that. I will get... If it can't fit because I can't open I will get all my teeth. These teeth, these fucking perfect teeth, Amanda, I'll get them all removed. If you want to stick your whole foot in my mouth, I'll get them all gone. I can get dentures, pop them in my mouth, no problem. Pop the dentures out, get the foot in, easy. Sandpaper heels, I bet she takes good care of them. I heard about Source you'd rather have Cyborg in the room. At this point, Joey, I'll take anyone in my bedroom. Joey T. Beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? I'll take anyone. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kind of guy or girl. You know what I mean? Let's be honest with ourselves. Ugly Man Joe. Sometimes you just need to feel the warmth of another person. You know what's funny is since this tangent, we've lost like 30 viewers. I don't blame them. All right, we're finally ready for the next fight. We have the Iron Turtle versus the Ugly Man. The battle of the nicknames. And we'll see what happens. We're hoping to get back on track on this one. Me too, Jacob. Just give me Wanderlei Silva in a dress at this point. Yeah, lonely times. Rivas probably does like pizza to show her your Instagram stories. Oh, yeah. Joey T knows. By the way, onlyfans.com/thefreckled salamander is the actual thing now. So if you want to sign up, get fucking ready. Okay? Get fucking ready. Hooper should never fight again. He just needs to not do what he did. The fact that he came in and thought that he was like Adrian Yanez, that was a bad strategy. Apparently, he just thought that everyone's knocking Steve Garcia down. I guess I'll just knock Steve Garcia down. And I thought he might have been able to. Look, Chase Hooper is now, he is retired and he is now the guy putting Vaseline on the fighters. He grew out a goatee. Look at this. Chase Hooper is now the Vaseline guy. He has already switched his career path. He put on a little fake goatee so we don't know it's him. But Chase, I see that little curly fro. I know it's you, buddy. He is now putting on Vaseline on fighters, which is a much safer plan for him. Give me Polyana Viana. Polyana Viana is getting a little bit wild on the gram, I think. So is, what's her name? You guys know who I'm talking about. A female fighter. She's not good, but she's jacked. I can't think of her name, but I can see her. She's getting wild on the gram. Yeah, Paige has always been wild. Nah, not Paige. The girl that Molly McCann fought. Wait, did Molly McCann fight her? You guys know. Hannah Goldie. That's what it is. Hannah Goldie. Holy shit. Krause is in his corner. I wonder how much money Krause has on these fights through a third party. Here we go. We're all on Holmes here. We are all on Holmes. All on Holmes here. My pick for the fight was Park. I think he wins a boring decision, but we're hoping Holmes gets this fucking done. James Krause is hot. That's what Elizabeth thinks. I guess I could see it. Someone said that he literally doesn't win bets very often, right? What's his podcast? The Top 1%? I don't really track. I really don't track him or anything, but who knows? I love his corner work. There's nobody that loves James Krause's corner work more than me, I'll tell you that. This yellow shirt will bring me luck. I hope it brings us all luck. Holmes by sub, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm with you, Elizabeth. So Kim and Elizabeth also agree James Krause. You know what? It's kind of crazy. When I'm looking at him right now, and you guys let me know if I'm wrong, I think me and James Krause could be brothers. You know what I mean? You guys all agree? You guys think he's a good-looking dude? I think me and James Krause could literally be brothers. If you throw some eyebrows on me, I think I'm James Krause. I think I'm James Krause. Oh, for sure, bros. There we go. There we go. James Krause, I've talked to him a few times. He seems like a good dude. I love his corner work, man. Mustache will lose. So this is the thing with the mustache jinx that we have. That's not just, it's only when you just have a mustache, and he has this. Okay? So that cancels it out. You can have a mustache if it's when you only have a mustache. That is the glitch. Or that is the jinx. But he does have chest hair. So he's fine with the and remember, the first fight, Weems had chest hair in the first fight, and he lost. Okay? So he's fine with the mustache because he has this, but he does have chest hair. And chest hair only works unless you have back hair. You should have stuck with the turtle. We'll see. It is an incredible mustache. And to get the story straight, for Joseph Holmes, I have no ill will versus Joseph. He threatened to beat my ass or whatever he did. I don't have any issues with Joseph Holmes. I just said that he sucks. I don't hate anyone. The only people I actually hate are Caitlin Chukagian and Bilal Muhammad. Those are the only people I actually hate. And I actually don't hate them. If you guys knew me in real life, I'm like the nicest dude in the world. Timestamp, please. Hasn't started. I mean, Joseph Holmes might have the thickest armpit hair I have ever seen in my life. He threatens you, all of a sudden you hop on his side. Well, gotta save face, Patrick. I'm fucking 5'2", 110 pounds with a limp. I gotta do something. Holmes gonna get his ass kicked. We'll see. No touch of the gloves, Holmes says. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Holmes is not the fastest striker. Park is not the fastest. I think this is going to be boring. My prediction for this fight is fucking boring. You guys saw the armpit hair too, huh? It's crazy. We're hoping this finds its way to the ground, but we'll see. You live in Texas, you'll be okay. I do keep 2 guns on me at all time. I stay locked and loaded. Can you see those things? Ooh, Holmes with a nice right hand there. Nice little left right, too. Holmes is looking good. Let's see if Park tries to wrestle. I kind of hope that Park tries to wrestle. Told you it would go the distance. It's been a minute and a half, and they're teeing each other up. What do you mean? It's not like it's predetermined. And I said that Park would probably win a decision, so we're just trying to chase money, man. Holmes' striking definitely looks better than it has. A little eye poke. Chris Tione didn't even see it. Good guy Holmes, though. I mean, Holmes knew he poked him in the eye. I don't know what Chris Tione's doing. Taking a nap over there. Is Angel actually 6'5"? Angel's like 6'2" on a good day. I mean, Holmes is looking good with the hands. They're not super fast, but they're getting through. We're hoping it finds a way to the ground. And we'll see if Park, if he turns up the pressure. If he gets Holmes on his back foot, there's a catch, caught the kick, didn't go for it though. We'll see if Holmes gets worn down, because that's kind of how Jamie Pickett won that fight too, is he just kind of wore down Holmes. There's a nice right hand by Park too. Here's a grappling exchange. We would love if this gets to the ground. I don't think he's going to be able to. Park has pretty good takedown defense. He has good takedown defense. Holmes isn't really making a legitimate threat here. Elbow off the break, and they're back to distance. There they go to the ground. Let's see if Park follows him. On his back a little bit. Drags him to the ground. Gets his back. Yeah, what is Holmes doing right there, huh? Turning into him. He should be fine on the ground. Maybe he can win a scramble here. We would like to see if Holmes won a scramble. But he looks tired. Doesn't Holmes look tired already? Krause looks like he's about to lose $10,000 sitting there in the corner. Holmes is an idiot, Jacob. Hey, man. I said he sucks. He does look like a turtle now. You're not going to get submitted by Park, right? There's no way. He's a trash can. Hey, Patrick, listen. I know what you're saying, man. I picked Park to win this fight. I'm just chasing money, man. I mean, Holmes looks like he's fucking tired already. There he goes. Now he's getting back. Now he's getting it back a little bit. Park's a little high. He's going to sit back a little bit. And now he's giving his back up. He's almost got the body triangle in. Spin into him. You can get this position if you spin into him. There you go. Get those feet out of there. I feel I'm like rooting for Holmes now, even though he fucking said he was gonna beat my ass. Jacob, you're just throwing money away. Hey, it is what it is. That's what we do on the live stream. We hit the plus 800 start. Fight those hands. I'll be honest with you guys. It will be a lot of fun for me if Holmes gets finished in this fight. It'll be a lot of fun for me. Spin into him, Holmes. Spin into him. There you go. Now you got top position. Now get his back. Maybe get a submission in here real quick. There you go. Maybe you find a submission on your own here. Maybe you sneak that arm in. You get that hook in. So this is a Park round. There's a good elbow there. He's not going to get the submission, but at least he ended up on top. He didn't steal the round, but he definitely looks a little bit more dangerous than Park as far as the grappling goes. You could tell that Holmes is definitely a finishing grappler where Park is more of a control grappler. But we'll see if it goes to the ground again. I don't mind those scrambles. I don't mind it going to the ground because Holmes can win those scrambles. But yeah, this is a 10. That was a 10-9 Park for sure. Yeah, Park didn't do anything, but he still controlled 3 minutes. It was pretty much a stalemate on the feet, and then Park controlled 3 minutes on the ground. So that's definitely a Park round. You can't get controlled for 2.5, 3 minutes on the ground and win the round. It's just not going to happen. Even if Park didn't do anything, the control alone, he won that round. I would be very, very surprised if anyone gave Holmes that round. I would be very, very surprised. Yeah, with judges, yeah, as we've talked about before, judges are fucking idiots, right? We all know that judges are fucking idiots, so there is a chance where Holmes won that round on the scorecard, but in my mind, Park won that round. Yeah, Holmes looks tired already. I hope this goes to the ground again. I mean, Holmes has got a decent one, too. It's not super fast, but it seems pretty accurate. Take him to the ground again. I don't mind that. Win this scramble, Holmes. Oh, that was interesting. That was a good play by Park there. Win this scramble, Holmes. You can end up on top here. You can end up on top here. You got to win this, though. He's working. Almost full mount. He's not looking good. Remember, he really let me have it on Twitter, guys. He really let me have it on Twitter. I said he sucks. We'll see how it plays out. He's in full mount again. Holmes looks like a fish out of water right now. His face, I mean, the look of desperation on Holmes' face right now is like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are the commentators saying? I hope they said Park won that first round. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Holmes is tired, man. He's got to win this scramble again. I mean, this is not a good look for Holmes. This is not a good look for Holmes. Let me get this tweet ready, guys. The chest hair. Remember, the mustache was fine. It was the chest hair that's losing him this fight. It was the chest hair that's losing him this fight. He's going to get submitted. He's about to tap. He's tapping. Oh! Park gave it up. Dude, he had that in. He was about to tap. He literally had given up fighting hands and was about to tap. Holy shit. Holmes, you're getting fucking embarrassed, dude. You're getting fucking embarrassed. Tell your boy Jacob I will beat you up as disrespectful as you're being, kiddo. He doesn't need to be on any podcast. Not because of his opinion, because everyone has one, but that he's choosing to talk about people putting their lives on the line. This is because I said Joseph Holmes absolutely sucks, and now he's getting the shit beat out of him by Park, and looks like he's fucking quitting on the canvas. So, I mean, this guy is just turtling up by the turtle. He's about to get choked out. He's not doing anything. He's about to tap out. He's quitting. He's quitting. Joseph Holmes, listen to me. I said that you fucking sucked, and what did you do? I would be careful. You know, you got mad at me, Joseph Holmes. You're on Twitter this week getting mad at me when you should have probably been getting mad at your opponent. You know what I mean? Not a good look. Not a good look. Oh, yeah, Joseph. Yeah, where's Swivy? Swivy said, oh, Joseph Holmes, lock of the century. Lock of the century. Hey, picks are going well. Bets have started to struggle, but picks are going well. Only missed the Chase Hooper so far. Let me see. How are we going to respond to... How are we going to respond to Joseph Holmes? How are we going to respond to Joseph? Yeah, Park won. Park won by submission. Absolute joke. Absolute joke of Joseph Holmes. I said he fucking sucks. The best thing you can do, and I said this to start the stream, if you don't want people saying that you suck, don't fucking suck. So, you can get mad at me, Joseph, but I'm not the one that choked you out. Let's see. How do we respond to Joseph Holmes here? Let's just do a little gif here. A little smirk. We'll just add a little smirk. This will be a good one. Shit. Yeah, you might want to go to Twitter on this one. I like that. I like that one. Oh man, he literally might find me now. It's not my fault, man. Sorry for telling the truth, I guess. Jesus Christ. Sorry for telling the truth. Listen, I have no issues with Joseph Holmes. All I said was he sucked. I literally didn't even say anything bad about him. I said both these guys suck. And I said that Joseph Holmes was the more dangerous fighter. And he took like great offense to that. He did not like saying that, but all I said was that he sucked. And there we go. The proof is in the pudding. I can't wait to get that hat. I got the hat. So if you guys didn't hear earlier, so this is the tweet. If you guys are just tuning in, or I'm sure you guys have already heard it or whatever. Anslow posted the video of us breaking down the fight. I said both those guys suck, but Joseph Holmes does suck because he lost the decision to Jamie Pigg. Joseph Holmes tweeted me, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, and said, "Tell your boy Jacob, yeah, I will beat you up as disrespectful as you're being, kiddo. He doesn't need to be on any podcast, not because of his opinion, because everyone has one, but the way he's choosing to talk about people, putting their entire lives on the line to do this, all because I said he sucked." I screenshotted that. So there's the tweet. I don't know if it's going to actually focus this time. I screenshotted this, and I'm putting it on a hat. So from now on Saturday's stream, I'll have that on a hat, and we can talk about it whenever we want. So I got no issues with Joseph Holmes. But, if you're going to talk, Cody Durden said that he would make me eat my words, even though I picked Cody Durden to win the fight. I mean, he did win the fight. Joseph Holmes also clapped back. Didn't quite do as well. We got to put action on this next fight. I don't bet heavyweights. We're down bad now. Actually, we're probably about even. What are we doing on this next one? Put this on the screen. I'm going to listen to you guys on this one. He going to take a trip from Mesquite? Listen, the guy's 6'4" and a professional fighter. If he wants to beat me up, I would hope that he can do it. I think the fact is that he did not like the fact that I made a joke like, oh, nobody's finishing me. Of course he can fucking finish me. What are we doing? I got to listen to you guys now. We won the plus 800 to start. We've gone down since then. We even lost the inside the distance decision. Actually, I said Park wasn't even dangerous, and he got finished by Park. Holy shit. I mean, when the last time Park fucking finished someone? Joseph Holmes. Let's see this. Ugly Man. Park. Whoops. First finish since... That was his first finish since 2018, and his first finish in the UFC was Park. He got subbed. And the fact that he got subbed, too, when Joseph Holmes was supposed to be the more submission threat of anything, was very surprising. Very surprising. All right, let me look at these comments. Put in the chat right now what bet you have for this fight. I need to tail someone. Holmes couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. It's the second he didn't. The worst part about that whole thing is that he won a scramble and ended the first round on top. So it's not like he was dominated the entire first round and then he got taken down again. It's oh, I can't do anything. He won the scramble in the first round. And then the second round, he gets taken down, tries to win one scramble, and just fucking quit on himself. So, under 2.5. Orlovsky money line, the Lima money line, but I think he gets a KO. Should we I don't want to play just a money line. I want to get fucking aggressive. Holmes has no gas tank. Yeah, Jesus Christ. How about instead of, a little bit of this, how about a little more of this? You know what I mean? Instead of, I'm going to beat your ass to, 5'2", 130-pound, eyebrowless dudes with a limp, instead of threatening me, How about you threaten your cardio? How about you threaten your lungs a little bit? You know? Jacob, listen to me. Under 2.5 with a sprinkle on under 60 seconds at plus 1400. And a sprinkle on under half rounds at plus. So you have the under 2.5. So Patrick, okay. Patrick was talking shit. Patrick was saying Holmes is shit. Holmes is shit. Which we both said that, Patrick. Patrick was all over his Park, which I had Park picked. We're all going to tail Patrick. Under 2.5. And we're going to get fucking wild if we do it. Jacob, you could probably knock the living crap out of Joseph Holmes. Tail me, the water's warm. How many people feel like we're all going to tail Patrick at under 2.5 rounds? There's been some finishes. These are some big boys. Yes or no right now, under 2.5. And if we do it, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get fucking wild. Don't bet it, Jacob. Just commentate for us. Fuck no. We're putting action on every single fight. Under 2.5. No. If you haven't said anything in the live stream yet, now is the time. This is because we're going to go large and in charge if we do the under 2.5. But I need the commitment. I can't go under 1.5. I can only do 2.5. I don't think they have adjusted values. Yes. Do it. Yes. The Action Salamander. I do have some t-shirt designs. I took under 2.5. I need it. All right. Remember, this is not my bet. This is Patrick's bet. Okay? So don't tail me. Don't tail me. This is Patrick. No, this is Patrick. I've never watched SpongeBob in my life, by the way. Mixed martial arts. Wait, do have the fuck is this? Hold on, let me look back. No, this is Patrick. I'm telling you, Patrick. Everyone's on Patrick. Trust and believe. This is what we do. We're a community. We all work together. We're all feeling good about the under 2.5. So this is going to be big, Patrick. This is going to be a trust game. Okay? This is going to be a trust game. And I don't feel good about this. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't feel good about it. But I trust my community. Patrick's been running hot, he says. He said the water's warm. So here we go. I trust you. You trust me. We're a happy family with a big, big bet. And we're probably gonna get fucked. But it will be Patrick's fault. Andre. Marcos. Here we go. Here we go. Remember, I said don't ever fucking bet heavyweights. My big thing is don't ever fucking bet heavyweights. Don't ever fucking bet heavyweight fights. Patrick is making us do this. Sprinkle a little on under half and within. I can't do that. All I have is these bets right here. I don't have a... Sports betting is not legal in Texas, so I don't have DraftKings. All I have is these, and you can't do anything like that. I don't think you can do adjusted values. Yeah, there's no adjusted values or anything. This is just what it is. I got you, chat. We doing it. All right. I mean, this is Patrick's very confident. So here we are. This is confidence. This is me. That's what I say. Sometimes I listen to you guys, and a lot of times when I listen to you guys, you come through big, right? A lot of times when I'm listening to you guys, we come through big. Okay, this gets us back on track. Okay, this gets us back on track. Oh, God. What's next? Is this the... What's the main or the prelim finisher? We just have one fight left? I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to stay for the main card, unfortunately. I'm already starving. I just realized that I haven't really eaten. Is this the we have the Phil Hawes? Is that the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this would be perfect. We can win this. We'll win this. We'll be back on track. We'll go big, maybe on Roman, but maybe on Phil next fight. That'll be a big... We'll see what the chat does. And then, oh, God. This is it. Here we go. Patrick. How nervous are you, Patrick? I need to know for serious, Patrick, right now. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being you have absolute diarrhea running down your legs nervous, 0 being you're cool as a cucumber, 1 to 10, how confident are you? I guess I should say confident. 10 is like very confident, but you get it. Jacob, you can bang my mother if this loses. That's how confident I am. Patrick, send me a picture of your mom real quick. Send a picture of the mom real quick. How long have I known Angelo? Angelo is actually just CGI. You think somebody actually looks like that? You know how disproportionate he is? Have you ever seen like his face and stuff? That's not a real person. That guy's made it on the computer. Have you ever seen anyone look like that? It's crazy. Angelo said he's going to start putting his face on the thumbnails. You know how my face has been on the thumbnails? Angelo said he's going to put it. I was like, Angelo, is that a good idea? I mean, you can put this face, right? Right? Elizabeth Kim, you can put this face on thumbnails. And people are seeing it and they're like, oh, wow. Let me see what this model's talking about. We got models watching UFC now? Let me click on this video. But you put Angelo's face on a thumbnail. You know, I'm not sure what people are, you know. I'm not sure what's going to happen in that situation. We're going out for group stakes after this W. Patrick, I like the confidence, I'll be honest. Patrick, you sound like me. And I like it. You know, Patrick, I like it. I like the confidence. Because I've lost my confidence lately. And I'm trying to get it back. And this might be the start. I need to live my confidence through your confidence to realize what it feels like again to win. And then we're going to be back. Never seen someone so confident in a fucking trash can fight. It is very interesting. But these are big boys. And Lima does throw heavy, and Orlovsky has had chin issues in the past. Andre decision? Fuck, I hope not. This is my first live chat here. I didn't know you were this hilarious. I appreciate that, Kevin. I'm actually not that funny, but I appreciate it. I try. Andre about to knock this guy's head off. Honestly, if a head goes rolling across the octagon inside of 2.5 minutes, I will find a way to buy that head. I swear to God, if a head gets knocked off and starts rolling around under 2.5 rounds, I will find a way to buy the head, and I will put it in a glass case, and I'll fucking put it right here. And we will either have the head of Andre Arlovsky or Lima for the end of time, just sitting back there to remind us of Patrick's bet, the 4-unit bet. Orlovsky by sub. I don't give a fuck at this point what happens. Funny looking. The motherfucker. Who wants some gifted subs? Should I just gift some subs right now? If you want me to gift 5 subs, put something in the chat. Say yes or no. I could gift some subs right now. We were doing it Tuesday live stream. I gifted like 5, 10, 15, I think. Patrick's confidence is hot, not gonna lie. Whoa, Elizabeth, a little love connection, huh? Are we making a little love connection here between Patrick and Elizabeth? A little matchmaker situation. Interesting here. Confidence is hot. Very interesting. Listen, hey, if you think confidence is hot, you know what I mean? Let me tell you something, baby girl. Sit down and let me talk to you, baby girl. You know what I mean? What we're going to do is first, I'm going to put you on a couch, right? Then I'm going to get the saran wrap. And I'm going to wrap you up real nice and tight. I'm going to cut out 2 holes. One for your mouth, obviously, so you can breathe. And the other... Does anybody know what that movie is? What I like to do is get you home. I'm going to wrap you in saran wrap. If anyone knows that movie, please let me know. That wasn't just me saying that. I didn't just make that up. So don't think I'm just saying that and that's from a movie. So let me know if you know what that movie is. I'm gifting memberships. Da, 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 da. Here comes the gifted memberships. Everyone hope and dream and pray that you are going to get one. And here they come. Boom! Who got them? Gifted memberships. Make sure you say thank you if you got them. Here it comes. John Doe with the gifted Chapo, Pink Floyd, Jason Pease, and Mikael Jepsen with the gifted memberships in the chat. Doing it big on the live stream Saturday. Boom, shaka laka. Boom, shaka laka. Booty Call? The fuck? That's not from Booty. Is it from Booty Call? From what I know it's from is from The Breakup. So The Breakup with Vince Vaughn. Remember, he goes out to the club with his brother, and his brother's sitting on the couch, and he's like, oh, God, these girls are gorgeous. And he starts talking to these two girls, and he tells one girl, he's like, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to get home and rub against saran wrap. So it might be from something else, but that's what I know it from. He's like, ah, God, these girls are gorgeous. Because then they get up and leave before he can finish it. But it might be from something else. So, yo, I got to go. I appreciate you stopping by, Dakota. Appreciate you stopping by. Anyone ever tell you that you look like a penis with a hat on? We appreciate Casey in the chat. Unbelievable. You should see my penis with a top hat on. Go to my OnlyFans. I just allowed gifts too. Yeah, some people didn't allow gifts, which is... We had that issue with Kim. Kim cost me a lot of money trying to get her a membership. But it's okay. All right, here we go. Patrick, are you still confident? Did Patrick leave us? Patrick, you better fucking still be in here. You better still fucking be in here. Here we go. He's still in here. Get ready, boys and girls, children of all ages. Pay attention. This one's ending quick. Here we go. Here we go. Big Patty. Big Patty, yes. Big Patty, yes. Under 2.5. Round 1, let's go. Patrick, you have like under a half a round too? Jesus Christ. What was it? You have under 30 seconds? Was that the other one? Under 30 seconds for like plus 1,800 or something like that? Come on, baby. We need this. We need this. Who's all tailing? Who's in the chat tailing this with everyone else? Remember, this is not my fucking fault. If this hits, I'm the one that said play this. If this misses, not my fucking fault. Okay? If it hits, all credit to me. If it misses, not my fucking fault. Okay? Here we go. I got decision. Sorry, fellas. Hey, it's all right, man. But you are against us right now. Go fuck yourself. Everyone sit down and shut up. This one's serious. Let's lock it in. We haven't locked in yet. All right? Sometimes we got to lock it in for the big bets. Let's fucking lock it in. Here we go. Let's fucking lock it in. Sit down and shut up, everyone. How many people have their laptops on their lap and it's getting hot as shit? That's like the worst feeling. Add me on Apex? I'm not playing fucking Apex. I'll steamroll you on COD, though. Lock it the fuck in. Here we go. Let's go. Under 2.5. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who wins. Knock somebody out. Throw that big bomb, Dylan. We're at 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47. Oh, they're throwing now. Here we go. Them big boys are throwing. Come on. Them big boys are fucking throwing. There you go. Oh, he's knocked down. Orlovsky's knocked down. 30 seconds. Get your 30-second bet, Patrick. Oh, my God. You almost did it. You almost hit the fucking 30 seconds. Holy shit, Patrick. Did you shit your pants? I fucking shit mine. We can't let these guys get tired, though. If they get tired, this could be an issue. Holy shit, you almost did it, Patrick. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Lima will go for a knockout, then gas out. Yeah, I mean, this is not good. If you guys want to finish, you don't want heavyweights grappling. You don't want fucking heavyweights grappling, I'll tell you that. He's about to go to full mount, though. Submission! No, not quite. There you go, just fucking beat on him. Damn, Lima is a fucking thick-ass dude. If you guys wonder what my dick look like, if you guys wonder what it looks like Lima. I mean, there's no way around that. That's what it looks like. That thing is just big and thick. Orlovsky's in bad shape right now. 3 minutes ago, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Find a finish, baby. I don't give a fuck who wins. Find this finish. He keeps turning into the choke, which is good. Now he's going to go the other way with it. Is he tapping to the neck crank? Oh, it looked like he was tapping right there. Butterbean by TKO. Orlovsky is still fucking like, yeah! We fucking did it! Patrick! We fucking did it, baby! Easy money. You said under 1.5, too. Hey, Patrick. Boom, boom, boom. Big money, Patrick. Hey, everyone right now say thank you to Patrick. Everyone right now say thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Woo! Double G's in the chat for Patrick. Boom, baby. Patrick the hat trick. Unbelievable. You almost had the under 30 seconds. You almost had the under 30 seconds. Holy shit. Lima won. So, I mean, my picks are perfect so far, except for Chase. You're fired. Yeah, hey, Patrick. Hop on the stream, man. I'm shutting it down. I'm going to go eat dinner. You take over, man. You missed the under 60? How close was that? That had been close, right? Oh, no, it was like a minute 30, probably like that. Woo! Yeah, fucking Patrick. Hey, take it over, baby. Save the night. Save the night. What are we doing next, Patrick? Hey, Patrick. Holy shit. My penis just choked out Arlovsky. Hey, that's not the first time that somebody's gagged on my Lima. You know what I mean? Hey, Joey T, that's not the first time that I'm going to start. Hey, that's the new name. Anytime I say the Lima, you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, the Lima. Whew. Boom, baby. I don't tail. I should start. It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. But sometimes, hey, this is what I do for you guys. You know, I understood. I lost some bets. Patrick was very confident, and I saw his confidence. Confidence can see confidence, right? Winners know who winners are. I am a winner, 100%. Never lost at anything. I could see the winner in Patrick. The way he was talking about Holmes in the last fight, I could tell. Me and Patrick are we're built different, and we're built the same. We are built different from everyone else, but we're built the same. I could see that me and him are both winners, so I knew. So now we're talking about what we're doing next. Roman Deliza or Phil Hawes. We'll go Patrick all the way. We'll go Patrick all the way. How's your DK so far? Oh God, I don't even know. I'm scared to look, honestly. I haven't. Oh God, I did have Joseph Holmes, and yeah, it's fucked. DraftKings is fucked. I had Joseph Holmes. It's not awful, I guess. I have Phil Hawes in the next one, but yeah, it's probably not in a good situation. Probably not. Patrick, meet me after stream. Jesus Christ. Woo! We are a family. We are family. You have Hawes winning round 2 KO. I actually like it. I actually like it. I like Phil Hawes. I think people are very underrated about Phil Hawes. And I think Roman could get a little bit tired. Patrick. I think I like it. Let's look at these odds here. You have the plus. I don't know what you got on those, but people aren't going to like that, Patrick. I tell you right now, people are not going to like that, Patrick. Hawes round 2, plus 800. Hawes is loosing. What's he loosing? Like loosening? Like nuts and bolts? Should we play a my grandma could KO Hawes? I don't know. I'm not doubting Patrick. We'll put something on there. Right. We'll put something on there. Patrick's hot. We're definitely going to play something on there right here. The plus 800. Okay. Let me just put a unit. Where's my phone? Let me put a unit on that. Okay. We'll put a unit on that plus 800. Let me make sure I lock that one in. Boom, 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 boom. Phil Hawes. Let me go. Round 2. Let me throw a unit on there. Okay. That is locked in. So the Patrick bet is locked in. Now let me put some. This is the last fight. Okay. Most of my money under 2.5 on this one as well, says Patrick. Minus 123. So I did put a unit. I followed your round 2. 800. What does everyone else think? Because where's all the Roman people? There was a lot of people in here that were saying Roman. Roman by subs. I actually look at this and it's like, I mean, plus 1,000 for Roman by sub. I almost want to sprinkle that as well. You Roman people, you think by sub? I kind of want to sprinkle this as well. Let's sprinkle that as well. Let's put a little bit of action on everything here. So then it feels like we win no matter what. Let's put a unit on that too. Okay. Roman by however he wants. No money on it for me, but I have Roman lock of the week. Yeah, how many people have Roman as their underdog lock of the week? Roman with JP buys plus girl. Yeah. Cheyenne right now is really locked in. Really locked into this fight. I'm doing this too. I'm taking Roman by sub because I like those odds. Plus 1,000. And then do we just go heavy on does not go the distance too? We gotta find one that we're going to like heavy. This is the last fight we're gonna be live for. I'm talking 5 units on something. We just won. What was it? A little. I think we just won what 4 or 5 units on that last one. We got to go heavy here. There's just no way around it. We got to go heavier. Yeah, 4.6 units. I mean, there's just no way around not going heavier. We're going 5 units on something. Under 2.5 is a play here. 0 chance this goes over. Okay. I feel like playing does not go the distance more than under 2.5 because I'm a little bit of a pussy. Little bit of a pussy here. So I will play it. We will get aggressive. This is the last bet of the night. How many people right now, yes or no? This is another one of those situations. We need to, yes or no, for fight does not go the distance, which also is probably the under 2.5, but I want to play the does not go the distance. Does the fight go to the distance, yes or no? Roman is durable. Goes distance, yes, goes distance, no. Under 2.5 is a lock. Some more confidence. Does not go to distance, does not go to distance. Under 2.5, no. All right, I've heard enough. I fucking heard enough. We're going big. Last fight of the night. Okay, here we go. These are the Patrick bets, but I added my own as well. It does not go the distance. Okay. Then we got Hawes. Round 2 KO. We have 1 unit at plus, that was plus 800, right? I mean, this is going to make or break our night. This is going to make or break the night. That was plus 800. Okay? And then we have Roman sub 1 unit. Ooh, I'm getting it all typed out. That was plus some weird number. 1050. So if this does not go the distance, we really hope it's Hawes in the second round or Roman by sub, but either way it's fine. Let me look at this. Hawes is killer be killer. Roman doesn't give a shit either. I agree, Anthony. I see the same thing. And the only issue is I think that if Hawes is winning this fight, the only issue for this bet is if Hawes is winning this fight, Roman is tough enough to survive. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying there? I agree that both these guys are game. If Roman is winning, I think he finds a finish. But if Phil is winning the fight, I think Roman is tough enough to survive for 3 rounds. Does that make sense? I did minus 140. That was minus 140, right? Yeah. Hawes, round 2 KO, 1 unit, plus 800. Roman sub, 1 unit. Plus, this is what we're doing. Under 2.5 heavy, sprinkle on Hawes. So we're tailing Patrick, except we got a little bit safer with it. I didn't take the under 2.5. I did fight, does not go the distance. I did do the Hawes round 2, and then I sprinkled my own Roman sub because it's plus 1,000. So this is the last bet of the night, and this is going to make, typically this is what happens. It either makes or breaks. Wait, what's happening? Oh my God, I thought they were saying a fight was canceled. Here it is. It's lagging a little bit, but we're fine. Staying for the main card, I'm way too hungry. Way too hungry to do that. Here we go. Can we hide this? There we go. 5 units. I don't know, Elizabeth. What should I eat? You know what sounds good as spaghetti? Oh. Spaghetti sounds so fucking good. Oh my God. Oh. Spaghetti. Oh my God. Spaghetti. Oh, my spaghetti. I love you, spaghetti. My God, spaghetti. Holy shit. With some garlic bread. Oh, with garlic cheese bread too. They give, when I order spaghetti from this place, it's garlic cheese bread. Oh, you put the spaghetti on the cheese bread, and you know, like there's nothing better than when you got something on top of something and you're, oh my God, I just love just shoveling it in. Oh, so good. So good. Just put a BRIB on the screen while you cook. And see, first of all, I don't fucking cook nothing. Okay? So when I'm asking about dinner and I'm talking about spaghetti, I'm not fucking making shit. Okay? I can make spaghetti. I've made spaghetti. I can make certain things. I can make scrambled eggs. Very good at scrambled eggs. I can make toast. Very good at toast. I've cooked a steak in an air fryer before. New York strip turned out perfect. Okay, so I can cook certain things. Very good at a lot of things. Popcorn, by the way, and I'll say it in the chat right now. There is nobody in the fucking chat right now. Okay? There is nobody in the chat right now that can cook popcorn better than me. I don't use a timer. I don't do anything. I put it in there, put the timer for like 10 minutes. I listen. Okay? I listen. You got to listen to the pops. That's the key. If you're doing it by time, you're pressing the popcorn button on the thing, you're fucking doing it wrong. You got to listen. You got to listen. There's a cadence. There's a rhythm to popcorn. It's pop, 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 pop. Pop 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 Take it out right then. Right there. You heard that little, where it's like, you get the rhythm of it. Pop, pop. And it's like, pop, pop, boom, right there. There's that little hesitation. Pop, pop. I'm giving you guys keys to success right now. I guarantee you do it orally. Not orally. You do it in like this. 3 seconds, Patrick. Oh, way too long. Patrick, 3 seconds is way too long. If you're doing pop, and then you take it out, it's fucking burnt. It is fucking burnt. I can pop a bag of popcorn. You'll have every single kernel popped and nothing burnt. Audibly. Thank you. Orally. Audibly. I do, orally is always on my mind. Now, let's get it, Jakey, what's your confidence level? Jacoby money line? I fucking love Dustin Jacoby. I'm willing to look stupid. I have money line bets on him. I think he absolutely dominates that fight. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about popcorn, but I thought I was looping something back in. Oh, cooking stuff. Yeah, I don't cook fucking anything. So when I'm talking about spaghetti, I order it. I order spaghetti and cheese bread. Uber Eats is my life. So, what are you talking about, Cody? You left it in too long. Kind of tastes burnt now. What the? You're not talking about me. I've never press the popcorn button. Phil, I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't press the popcorn button. It's not a dishwasher. It's not a washing machine. You don't just set it and forget it. What the fuck? You can't just, that's lazy. Come on, guys. There's nothing worse than burnt popcorn. Literally nothing worse in the world. Nothing worse in the world. You set that thing for, sometimes I'll set it for an hour. I'll set the timer for an hour. And then you just listen. Don't look at it either. Don't look at the bag. You need to close your eyes and just visualize. Close your eyes and visualize all these little kernels, right? All these little kernels in the bag just waiting. They're just sitting there living their life. All these little happy little kernels just sitting in a little bag. Just da-da-da. Microwave turns on, right? Visualize this. This is important stuff. Okay? Visualize the little kernel, right? Microwave turns on. Oh, they get that little jolt. Oh. They get that little jolt of. Oh, now they're moving, right? Visualize this. Don't look at the pop. Visualize this. Now they're moving. Okay, now they're moving a little bit, right? They're looking around. Oh, now they're moving. Oh, and then they see one of their friends. Boom! And they're like, oh, fuck! Imagine being a popcorn kernel in a bag. You're having the time of your life. You're like, oh, this is a party now. And all of a sudden you see Bob across the way. There's a bunch of kernels. You see Bob across the way. Bob, we're feeling great. Feels great. And you having a good time, Bob? Having a good time, Dan? Bob's in there living his life. All of a sudden, boom! And you're like, holy fuck, Bob! Oh my God, and all of a sudden, Tammy. You're like, oh, Tammy's looking good. Boom! What the fuck? Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Just blowing up like crazy. You gotta visualize this. As you're thinking about that popcorn. And there's gonna be one kernel left. There's gonna be that one kernel left. Living his life. It's a horror show. He's trying to get out. He's trying to save himself. He's got the duct tape. Nobody's gonna make me explode. Visualize him. Visualize that last kernel. It's like a slow motion horror movie. And the second you visualize that last kernel, slow motion, Michael Bay shit, open the door. Open the door. The popcorn is now finished. And that's how you make perfect That's how you make perfect fucking popcorn. And you're welcome. That is kind of crazy, though. If you are a popcorn kernel in a bag, you're like, oh my God. Popcorn in a bottle? The fuck? I mean, the only thing in life that's worse than that is candy corn. I fucking love candy corn. Elizabeth, your boy Patrick is the one slandering candy corn right now. Slandering it. My grandma had a bowl of candy corn on her little thing by her front door, I think year round. Even when it was stale as shit, I fucking love candy corn. Oh, I love it. All it is sugar. How can you not like sugar? It's just like caramelized sugar. What do you mean you don't like candy corn? Yeah, Peeps are disgusting. Yeah, Peeps is next level disgusting. Does candy corn go stale? Oh, it goes stale. It goes stale. Let's get a time machine, go to my grandma's house in 1996 and eat some of that candy corn in March. It goes stale. Are they fighting or what? I honestly have no fuck idea. No idea. Hopefully they start it in the next 5 or 10 minutes, but holy shit. I guess they've had a lot of finishes, but my God. This is what happens. We're losing viewers. I'm talking about popcorn. It's crazy. Oh, Werther's Originals. Oh my God, I love Werther's. If it's just sugar, it wouldn't go stale. Well, it's sugar and probably like gelatin. Something. Who knows what's in candy corn, huh? I save people from the mistake of... I don't like this energy. I don't like us clashing before this big bet, Patrick. We need to lock it back in. We need to find something that we 100% agree on. Make another wild claim, Patrick. Patrick, you need to make another wild claim. We need to lock it back in before this bet. Otherwise, this is bad energy. Okay? Otherwise, this is bad energy going into this next fight. Make another wild claim, and hopefully we all agree. Okay? Hopefully we all agree. Countdown to the main card, 26 minutes. The fuck? Oh, I guess it is 26 minutes. Come on, Pat. Don't let us down, Patrick. Circus Peanuts? Oh, Circus Peanuts are the worst. Okay, I got you. National Treasure with Nick Cage is a severely underrated movie. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back. We agree, Patrick. 100%. Fantastic film. Fantastic. One, I mean, the fact that it wasn't even Oscar nominated is one of the nation's biggest travesties, right? I agree. We're back on track. We're feeling good now. Sweet or salted popcorn? Salted, 100%. Not a lot of butter. I'm not a big butter guy. I don't put butter on I don't put butter on bread. I'm not a big butter guy. Butter on popcorn, if you're doing it, just a little bit. Some people, like my mom, like you know how you get the popcorn and they have some people have the pumps with the butter? I mean, my mom is like a 15, I'm not gonna, all right, I'm done. I was gonna say, like, Jesus Christ. That was about to take a bad turn. I was about to start saying my mom's like a 15 pumper. This was about to get really bad here. Have I ever seen that movie? Yeah, I've seen that fucking movie. Who hasn't seen National Treasure? If you haven't seen National Treasure, leave the stream, if you don't mind. Of course I've seen National Treasure. All right, making the walks. We're finally getting to it. Woo, now we know how Jacob was born. Joey T, you better watch your fucking mouth. Joey T, you better watch your mouth. Joey T, you better watch your mouth. Have I seen number 2, though? Pretty sure I have. Yeah, if you haven't seen National Treasure, yeah, I agree. You're done with the... Go watch National Treasure and come back. You'll get it done probably just in time for like the co-main event. Do you need somebody to butter your biscuit? Elizabeth, you've never seen National Treasure? Holy shit. Dee Dee says Hawes is going to win a decision. Dee Dee, I fucking hope you're wrong. Fucking hope you're wrong. I can call you out for picking Holmes. Yeah, it is what it is. Chase Hooper really let me down. He looks so slow. Someone wrong. No, I mean, that's how he strikes. I mean, he's not. For some reason, Chase thinks that he's like a boxer, I guess. So he tried to like just knock that dude out for whatever reason. Roman looks extremely pale. He's got the chest hair. Remember what we said about chest hair? I mean, this dude is a fucking... I mean, this guy is a man's man. Especially because Roman talks like this. My name is Roman Deliza. Roman Deliza. Please cash out. I don't want you wasting Angelo's money. I wish there was a... that's why I wish that I had BetOnline and all that stuff. Because... Or I mean, FanDuel and DraftKings and stuff like that. Because there's no cash out option. Once you're in, you're in. That ain't chest hair. That's taco meat. That's a fucking... I mean, that's a shag carpet rug. I mean, so you know how in the 70s and stuff, it was like sexy to like lay on the shag carpet with, you know, whatever. Now girls, when they come over, Cheyenne probably, can lay on that shag carpet. When he lays down on the couch and you're laying against that shag carpet, ooh, it's like velvet. Oh, Roman. Ooh, you like the chest there, baby. I am hairy like animal. That's what it is, man. That's a whole carpet. That's a whole penthouse on his chest. I like Phil Hawes, man. I hope Phil gets this done. I have nothing against Roman, but Phil Hawes is he could be a dude, man. I don't think Roman could ever really be a dude, like a top dude, like competing for a title. Phil Hawes is a fucking dude, man. Jacob claims he's strong as fuck, but carries his water in his apartment using a wheeled cart. Dude, I live in the penthouse apartment. I'm not going to carry a case of water that entire time. Glass chin. I don't think he's got a glass chin, but it definitely was suspectful in the Chris Curtis fight. Two powerhouses. Yeah, this should be a fun one. And I pray to God it does not go the distance. This is a big one. Winner of this fight will get bow and nickel. Jesus Christ. Holmes said he's just got to get better. I think he was listening to stream. It would be funny if Holmes was like, I just got to stop sucking. Freckles Salamander University. Oh, I do have, do you guys want to see some t-shirt designs? I post them on the Discord. I have one that I really like. Wait, hold on. Why is it doing that? Wait, why is it doing that? Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Tell me you wouldn't like a shirt like this. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Hold on. Please hold. I know the fight's getting ready to start. Please hold. I thought this was kind of cool. The Ultimate Fighting Salamander. And it's red. The fight you can't really see, but the salamander thing is red. They're getting ready to start here, and then there's another one here. The Freckled Salamander. You can't see the other text, but it says, we want picks and established and stuff. The Freckled Salamander. Anyway, let's focus up. Fight does not go the distance. Last fight of the night. Let's go. Lock it in. Lock it in. Last time we locked it in, it fucking won. Everybody lock it in. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Here we go. Here we go. All right. No touch of the gloves. They're all 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Roman looks a little bit leaner than normal. Do you guys think that? I mean, he looks a little bit lean. I think he looks a little bit leaner than normal. He kind of almost looks softer than normal. Roman is a wild dude, man. He is a wild dude. I think Roman's a little bit leaner, which I think will help him. The jab of Phil Hawes is going to be the important thing. He's got to get inside the distance for the jab. But I think Roman being a southpaw is going to give him issues. Oh, Roman is fucking throwing. Holy shit. Getting that Cheyenne cardio in. Holy fuck, yeah. They're both in town. They are both in town. Cheyenne's in Vegas too. Whoa! I have a most takedown bets for Roman as well. Dude, Phil just slipped that like Fizayev. Phil Hawes can probably wrestle whenever he wants, but he loves faking takedowns. He loves faking takedowns. There's a nice strike by Phil. This is good for a round 2. For round 2 bets. But if you're looking for fight does not go the distance, you're not completely loving this right now. But they are throwing hard. I mean, Roman's always going to throw hard, so. And he's getting close. Phil's slipping pretty well. There's a takedown attempt. Roman doesn't mind playing this. Roman's not necessarily a triangle type dude, but he doesn't mind playing the ground game. I'm surprised that Phil even did this at all. And those elbows are no fucking joke. He's framing those off perfectly. Dude, those elbows are incredible. Dude, the way he's framing those off and then slamming them in. He's just trying to split them open. Oh, those elbows are no joke. Oh! Now submit him. If you're going to do it, submit him. Submit him if you're going to do it. He's got that leg lock. He's got that leg lock. If he can straighten it out. Get that submission. I don't give a fuck about this. He's got that leg lock. He's got that leg lock if he can get it. He's got that leg lock if he can get it. If he can straighten it out. Oh, he lost it. Wait, it was submission. Dude, that's a submission. That's a submission. No, that's a submission. He blew his knee out. He blew his knee out. That's a submission. No, we've got fucked. We got fucked. Submit him again. Oh my God, we got fucked. Oh my God. We got fucked. Roman just let it go. He felt his leg pop and he let it go. Oh my God, he felt his leg pop and he just fucking let it go. Dude, we almost had the submission. Get him down again, Roman. I mean, is he okay now? Oh my God. Dude, he felt it pop and he just let it go. He literally just let it go. Dude, imagine if he loses now. Oh my God, what the fuck just happened? Dude, imagine if he fucking loses now. Yeah, he fucking just let it go. Submit him. He knocked him out. Dude, we got fucked on our submission bet. But we did. Hey, Patrick did it again. Holy shit, we got fucked on that submission bet. Oh my God, I can't believe we got fucked on that submission bet. But hey. Yeah, what the fuck, man? We had the plus 1,000 submission. I can't fucking believe that shit. Hey, clap it up for Patrick again. Hey, double G's in the chat again. Hey, double G's. Double G's in the chat for Patrick. He led us to another big victory. Ended the night on a big 5-unit minus 140. Does not go the distance. Holy shit. And I can't believe we got fucked on that. I can't believe we just got fucked on that submission. I can't believe we just got fucked on that fucking submission. He had the submission, he felt his knee pop, and he just let it go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn it, man. We were about to end huge on that one. We were about to, hey, good GG's to Roman. And yeah, I mean, Phil Hawes at this point, he can be a dude, but without that chin, you can only do so much without a chin. And that's just a shame to see. That's kind of like, I don't want to compare him like one for one. It's not the same comparison, but because I saw his fight get announced recently, that's like Jan Cutelaba. Jan Cutelaba could be a good fighter, but has no fucking chin. Marlon Moraes is the champ right now and probably defending his belt over and over again if he has a chin. Roman Deliza won by knockout, first round knockout. And remember, Roman's an undefeated fighter. Roman Deliza did not lose to Trevin Giles. I love the way Roman talks. Hey, Bisping. Roman, round 1, plus 700. Nice job, Jester. Nice job, Jester. Whew. Yeah, the ref was confused because Deliza just let him go. Yeah, he had the first round sub locked in, leg lock. I said that if he got that leg straightened out, it was locked in. Look at this. They're showing the replay right now. Completely locked in. He feels the knee pop, and he lets it go. Boom, pops, lets it go. And then it was just like, are you okay? Are you okay? And the ref's like, what's going on? What's going on? Dude, we got fucked. I mean, we won that. 5 units does not go the distance. But we got fucked on that, guys. We got absolutely fucked on the sub bet for plus 1,000. So we started off hitting the plus 800 bet. The plus 800 submission bet. And we should have ended it on the plus 1,000 submission bet. Yeah, Roman's a good dude, man. Roman's a good dude. That's why I have no issues with him stealing my girlfriend Cheyenne, because I think he legit is a good dude. And he's a real one, too. Because like I said, he talks the talk, but he walks the walk, man. Roman Deliza won by knockout, first round knockout. Because Paul Craig is a dude that talks the talk, but doesn't walk the walk. Roman Deliza is a tough dude that walks the fucking walk. So, honestly, I think that's it for me, guys. You guys, oh my, he's got Spivak in his corner. And Giga. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Some Georgians and stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm starving. I'm going to go watch the main card. If you guys want to follow my Twitter, I might play some bets. Patrick, let them know in the chat if they have any place that they can follow you on. But I think I really am going to order some spaghetti. I want to thank you guys, first of all, for all the support in the live stream. You guys show crazy support. Everyone that's donated, became members, everything. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason that I absolutely love doing this. And I look forward to this every fucking Saturday. And it's because of you guys. It literally is because of every single one of you guys in the stream. I look forward to doing these every single fucking Saturday. I wish I could stay for the main card, but I literally am fucking so hungry. So, yeah, I'll give you my picks real quick for the main card. I missed Phil Hawes and Chase, the favorites or whatever it is. But I'll give you my picks for the main card if you care. I have Josh Frem, but I think Gore is live. I'm all over Dustin Jacoby. I definitely think he wins that fight. I have Waldo, but it's heavyweight, so I don't feel good about it. I actually picked Tim Means, the Dirty Bird versus Max Griffin, and I picked the lock of the week, Arnold Allen. So make sure you follow my Twitter, get my live tweet reaction to, where the fuck is my name? There, right there. For Lock of the Week, Arnold Allen, main event. We'll see how it plays out. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I love you guys and gals, mostly the gals, but also the guys. I'm out of here.